live.
Greetings and welcome. This is Nothing Bad Ever Happens, episode 19 of Something in the Dark. I am your host and game master, Aaron. Something in the Dark is an actual play of Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG, from Green Ronin Publishing, using concepts and themes from the Supernatural Handbook, and is set within the connected version of Earth Prime, which can be seen in many other offerings from the Untold Stories project. Mutants and Masterminds is a D20 based system which allows players and GMs to create stories featuring all of the greatest heroes of their imagination. It's flexible enough to handle most superheroic shenanigans, complex enough to handle those really weird situations, but simple enough to not require a degree in advanced mathematics to play. One of my favorite things about this game is its inclusion of hero points. These allow our heroes to re-roll a die, take an extra action, recover from a dangerous condition, use their powers in new and creative ways, or edit a scene. Our heroes each get to start with one of these hero points, and they can get extra points for good role playing, funny jokes, unfunny jokes, clever decisions, really stupid decisions, and for me using their weaknesses against them. They can also get hero points from your generosity. If you subscribe, renew a subscription, or donate bits to our stream, you will generate a hero point that can be given to the player, not game master, of your choice. We are a small but growing streaming network. All of those likes, follows, subscribes, and assorted ways of showing support help keep us visible and growing and paying our bills. A word of warning, unlike some of our other shows and streams, this show is rated M for mature. While it does deal with superheroes and it is set on Earth Prime, it is intended as a horror stream. On the show, we will be dealing with issues of mental health, body horror, kidnapping, torture, murder, drug use, and similarly adult topics. This show is not suitable for younger audiences and may trigger some adults. In addition, while this show will mostly take place in the city of New Orleans, and we have stolen liberally from the real world version, our Earth Prime version may be slightly different in terms of names and places. That also applies to other cities that we may visit, such as Camden, Maine, which is where we're currently at. As a final note, we have a partnership with Norse Foundry Dice, and through that partnership, our viewers can get 10% off any purchase from Norse Foundry by using the code USP Norse with no space on their website. And hey, what gamer doesn't need shiny new math rocks? So with that out of the way, let's meet our players for tonight, shall we? Say, this is fine, heroes.
This is
This is
fine.
fine.
Heroes.
Heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, who you're playing, where else our listeners can find you, and answer our question of the week, which is, if your character was an author, what would be the title of their first book? And because I haven't picked on them in almost 20 minutes, I'm going to start us off with Jenny.
I hate it. Hi, I'm Jemmy. I will be playing the magnificent mystical master mage of math, magic, and music, also known as Muse or Micah. I think I got everything. If we missed an M adjective, uh, throw it out to me and I'll remember it one day. Um, uh, I I had a funny intro and I lost that. So, a question of the day. Um, I don't even remember if I thought I mentioned it. Did you? Like you told me it. I'm sorry. I just don't remember if you said it on stream. Okay. I'm very tired. Anyway, if my plan was to write a book, it would honestly probably be pretty basic. They'd probably just be writing about calculus or or music theory. It wouldn't be an interesting book. It would be a textbook. I had a joke that came to my mind, which was very funny, and because Wiki isn't here today, we all know what Harper's book would be titled. It's called I Hate It Here. And I couldn't miss the chance to make that joke. Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I'm the green donut to Kevin's green beer of St. Patrick's themed foods of the Untold Stories Project. I am playing the mild-mannered priest Larry Rains and his dark passenger Babel. If good old Larry wrote a book, it would be Days of Love and Thunder, the unauthorized biography of Herbie the Love Bug. Nope, that would be me. Now, his would be very boring as well, because that's what he do. It would be a contemplative history of the origin of words and language in ancient Mesopotamia to current day, because he's a dork. And sadly, his dark passenger is a bit of a word dork too. But he got along great with some guy who knows the difference between electrocution and electrified, but that's a different matter. With that, hey Alex, why don't you go?
Words mean things. Believe me if you
They
want.
do.
Hi everybody, I'm Alex. I'm the executive producer at the Untold Stories Project and the line developer for Mutants and Masterminds at Green Ronin Publishing. And today I will be playing two transplants from Titan City. I will be playing Anson Walker, the master mage of that universe, the White Wizard, all that horrible, wonderful things. He was kind of the worst in last Wednesday's stream. Go check that out. And I will also be playing Marcus Moon, who is a recovering Lex Luthor of the Titan City universe. As for the question of the day, the cool thing about my two characters is that their two book titles are one word apart. Marcus's would be Mistakes My Dad Made With My Body, and Anson's are Mistakes My Dick Made With My Body.
Marcus's has a couple different meanings, and I'm not here for any of
them. But yeah, with that, I will pass it over to Aunt Puppy.
Hi, I'm Aunt Puppy. I play Professor Daffodil Carey Penbrook. Got it right on the first try that time. You can see me here, just here all the time. To answer the question of the day, I know what I would call the book that I wrote about my character, but what I think she would do, I think similar to Muse, I think she would write some sort of ridiculously complex and very specific textbook that they use at Tulane for school. But I also think that she would thoroughly enjoy writing a kid's book about robotics.
Oh.
Yeah, like The Robot and Me or Tui and I, or something cutesy to kind of introduce kids to easy STEM things. I feel like that would be something she would really like. So I think that would be more towards what she would want, but I feel like her actual first book would have been some sort of ridiculously technical robotics manual thing that I could not ever have come up with on my own. So
I really want Tui and Me to be a kid's book that we could put out.
Yeah, I feel like it would be like a cute little pop-up book or something, and like it would like talk about all the different things that robots can do, and you're like following Tui through his little adventures. So I know, I think that's like her like pet project that she's doing along with the obnoxious textbooks. It's like her escape for the moment is what she does. And so with that, I will pass it to Brandon.
Hi, everyone. I am Brandon. I play Orpheus and Eurydice. Yes, that Orpheus and Eurydice. And I think they would definitely team up to co-author a book. And I think it would have to be a spy thriller called Double Jeopardy.
Oh, I see what you did there.
And with that, I'll pass it to Aaron.
Hey, Orpheus, where's Eurydice?
She gone.
I was gonna say, I think most of us actually know the answer to where Eurydice is.
I don't see her. Could you go look for me?
Rude.
She went to Jersey.
All right.
I get murdered one of these days for all the jokes I'm making.
Hey, Muse. Isn't it past your bedtime? Isn't it a school night?
Aaron, can you make me the host of the Zoom meeting? It says we have 8 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Yeah, I can try that. I don't know if that'll actually give you the ability to keep it going with your pro account or not, but
yeah, we'll see. I'll mess with it. Look at me, Zoom. I'm the guy in charge now.
For those watching at home, if we disappear in 8 minutes and 13 seconds, we'll be right back.
yes. So before we possibly get booted because Zoom is stupid, we will real fast. When last we saw our heroes, their continuing investigation into the stolen books led them to both Hawthorne's antique store, where they found evidence that a third volume of that summoning tome had been present. It also led them to the apartment of Tracy Gardner. At the store, Muse, Carrie, and Harper encountered Trevor Cushing, better known as the Orphean, who was also looking for the books. A brief fight broke out between the team and the fallen hero, which ended once Orpheus realized that the book was no longer present, and after Carrie smashed his harp. Meanwhile, Orpheus and Larry found that Tracy Gardner was comatose in her apartment, likely as a result of the book being taken out of the various wards it was being kept behind. Regrouping and adding Marcus Moon to their field team with the absence of Anson, our heroes have now decided to follow two different leads. First, team research, which is going to consist of Muse, Moon, Carrie, and Harper, are going to work on creating a combination device/ritual to try to track down the magical signature of the books. While team diplomacy, meaning Orpheus and Larry, we're going to head to the home of Regina Danvers, hoping that they might find Dale King, and hey, there's even a off chance that they'll find the books. So let's do a quick check-in with Alex to see whether or not we need to take a quick break, and otherwise we will pick up with team research.
It looks like we will have to take a quick, not a break. We're just gonna. I mean, I can't do the windows while we're on a different screen, so I'm just gonna end the Zoom meeting. We'll disappear for a couple of seconds. We'll all jump back into the Zoom meeting, and then I'll have to cut faces around, but it'll be good.
All right, so hold tight, and we'll be back in a few moments, everyone.
Check it out. We know magic.
Don't be scared of the dark. And now I'm just a big face. Now we are all just big face. Oh, I guess our faces aren't as big now that we're in Windows. And Puppy says the stream is just my face broken up, and I think we should keep it that way.
Your mouth is my entire screen.
Everybody come back. You know, I've always wanted to play Hollywood Squares just by myself, so.
Oh, circle gets a square.
Beep.
Boop. Now Brandon should be the last one in. Excellent.
All right, so we're all back. We're just not all visible.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's mostly visible. I just got you in the wrong windows. Let me fix it real quick.
I'm a mystical magical mage.
And Aunt Puppy is very zoomed in upon.
Yeah, Aunt Puppy wound up in Deuce's window.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable by how close this is.
I got you. I'll move you.
Come back anytime.
I do
We like it here.
I love the twitchingly angry Wiki Raccoon. It is very appropriate.
That's the one that was labeled Alex Raccoon. So I think Wiki may have something to say about my temperament, or probably
like
Anson's temperament, not mine. There you go, Steph. Now or Aunt Puppy. Now you're a regular size.
I'm regular sized.
Pocket sized for your convenience.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different kind of product.
You're welcome to my square anytime. It's
Hey, I
comfortable
said
here.
pocket size for your convenience, not a different way of describing something that would have been much more inappropriate.
Mm-mm.
Um.
All right, faces are
Yeah.
correct now.
All right, so
Jemmy, I can make you smaller too if you'd like, Jemmy.
I can't see myself.
Oh.
I haven't opened Twitch.
Could you make Jemmy smaller? That would really be convenient for me.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I could.
Do you
lose
mean
a
on
couple
Zoom
pounds.
or you mean in real life? Because I can do one of those things.
But,
Anyone have a Honey I Shrunk the Kid machine?
yeah, you know,
Is Rick Moranis in the building?
if I could, cut about 5-6 inches off of them and shrink them down. What? You're
Weird.
almost as tall as I am. I'm not okay with that.
I did, but this is why I
No,
have
they
platform
are
heels. This is why I have platform heels.
They are not that tall.
I am.
They are that tall.
Oh,
They're
This
taller
is-
than me.
I have a pair of platform heels for a reason because my mom went, "Are you sure you want platform heels?" And I went, "If I'm getting heels, I'm gonna make a bunch of my male friends feel short."
Yes, no, my not yet 17-year-old child is almost as tall as me. So
And Aaron is tall for the people who don't know that.
I am not. I am slightly above average.
I mean, you're taller than me.
Isn't everybody taller than you, Alex?
No,
Like, just say you're short.
I'm 5'8". I'm average height for a human being.
I mean,
Wait,
Liz
you're
isn't taller
5'8"?
than me.
If you're, I shouldn't be taller than you if I'm five. If you're 5'8".
I mean, it's probably because you were wearing like combat boots at Origins, which made you taller than me.
Yeah, that's fair. That would put me like about 5'8". I don't think my boots give me 2 inches.
Anywho,
Anyway,
um,
this is not the Short King hour. This is something in the dark.
yes, this is something in the dark, and we have a group of people who like to play with the rules of reality, who are planning on doing something horrible. What exactly are the group of you trying to do with your ritual/device?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure I remembered what I was doing 2 weeks ago, but I don't right now.
Hold on, let me get my notebook.
Thank you. I was basically told to do a spell, and I remember going,
Hold on, where are my notes?
good question. I don't know.
Oh, look, I even wrote exactly what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, past me. Good job. I'm so proud of her.
I love when
Yeah, she's-
I love when our past selves are actually helpful and not just ruining.
I
our
know,
lives.
dude. Usually she sucks. Okay, well now I can't find my pencil, so past me lost my pencil.
I
So
don't know if we can blame all of that on past you.
it's true. So we were gonna create with tech and magic some sort of tuning fork to see if we could figure out how to tune into its location. Because we're
Right.
assuming, since it's not really, we can't trace it like a transport spell like we did with the other stuff, but like something that could kind of tune into the magic that it is like project. Because you said every time you're around it, you felt
Right.
something weird. So like seeing if we can tap into that feeling of something weird, but before you have to be around it.
Detect where the icky comes from.
Yeah. Yeah. Detect icky. That's what we're going to call the machine. It's the detect icky machine.
Oh, it's just a name that'll last a
For some
lifetime.
reason, he keeps coming to Cincinnati and finds this really large former football player.
I think there's
All
a
right.
reference there I'm missing.
Everyone from Cincinnati laughed at that joke.
Who day?
So it sounds like some sort of sense effect.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure. I'm gonna say, anytime you say anything, Aaron, I'm just gonna say yes. That's what I mean.
Yeah, basically same here.
That was my intention.
Probably starting with a detect because you're trying to detect a specific magical effect.
Yeah.
Accurate because you're trying to detect a specific magical effect. You probably want it to penetrate concealment because you are going to be wanting to do this through, walls and whatnot.
Yeah.
You need it to give you the direction and the distance.
Should be writing these down, but I can't find my pencil.
You don't need to right now. I've got it in Hero Lab.
Okay.
All told, I'm coming up with a 12-point effect
Okay,
for this ritual.
cool.
Okay.
Now, what this means is that to design it, as an invention, it would take 12 hours or immediately by spending a hero point.
Okay. So does being an inventor give me anything?
Being an inventor is what lets you do this.
Just lets me do it. Okay.
Yeah.
As a ritual, it would take 48 hours to design. However, as an invention, it would take 48 hours to build, whereas a ritual, it would take 120 minutes to perform. So I guess the first question is, does someone want to jury rig the design phase and spend the hero point?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
This is what I do.
Then we need and this can be a group check, a DC 27, either technology, expertise science, expertise weird science, expertise magic. However you guys want to make that happen of the
Hey, Carrie, can you aid me?
I've got 15 in
magic?
I've got 15 in technology and 15 in magic. So
Yeah, just give me an aid in magic.
Aaron,
you
I'm trying to
asking?
remember. Am I on team research or team diplomacy?
you are
You're
on
on
team research
You're on
Oh,
team
because you're a
research.
ritualist.
and an inventor.
And an inventor.
Yeah.
I can also help.
Yes, give me the aids. So is this for like shortening it or just preparing it?
This is the jury rig, which is the design, which, and if you want to jury rig it, meaning you design this in a minute, we need a DC 27. How much you beat that DC is not going to matter for this part.
Yep, and I do have teamwork, so I'll get +5.
Cool. I just needed a basic. I can take 10 and get a 25. I just needed enough aid that I can guarantee a success.
So you need
I
one-
already guaranteed it. I got a 34.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll,
Okay.
you'll cop a 29 from me too.
Yeah, so like,
And you spent the hero point?
and I spent the hero point.
I'm aiding the shit out of this.
All right. So now, to perform the ritual, it is a DC 22, and every 5 points you manage to get above that will have the 120 minutes it takes to perform the ritual.
All right, I can be the basis of it again if you guys can aid me.
Okay. I feel like when we're doing this, we're all like, we've laid out my six Brady Bunch, and they're just sitting in a circle in front of us, and we're kind of like around them. Like proper witches. Makes me happy. It's not necessary, but she wants you to do it that way. Fuck.
Marcus got a 38 to assist.
Ugh, I got an 18.
Harper will aid. You'll get a +2 from her.
I mean, you need a beta 10 to aid. You're fine.
Yep. So you have a +2, a +4, and a +5. So +9 to your roll.
I believe in you.
See, do I want to roll it or do I just want to spend the hero point and get a guaranteed nat 20?
Just roll it.
I mean, it's up to you whether or not you feel like you're going to need those hero points later on in this episode.
That's fair. Yeah, that was a really bad roll.
Just remember, nothing bad ever happens.
Like, I would have been better just taking 10 at least.
You
But
would have
oh
been
well.
better off taking 10, but you didn't.
But I didn't. I was told to roll it.
Is it 28?
No, I mean, like, we passed. We just don't cut down on time.
You beat it by
A
5.
little.
You will cut it down to an hour.
Okay. Well,
Which that, I mean, an hour feels like an accurate, like, I feel like if we did it any shorter in like real life, we'd all be like super suspicious on whether or not.
well,
this
that's
long-
how
long.
Mike has been doing it. Mike has been getting them down to like 15 minutes.
Yeah, but okay. So,
Like, ah, crap. I should
In
do
an
math
hour,
here.
you
Hold
will
up.
have transformed Carrie's drones into dowsing rods to find this magic ritual, or to find to find these books. So, and with 6 of the drones, you can send them out and triangulate and zone in on where they are located. Assuming they're all in one place, they may not be.
The
Oh,
ick
God, I actually have
detectors
to
are
do the
working.
math here. Hold up.
What?
I can't just do this math instantly in my head. Hold on. We have to.
What math are you doing? Oh,
For my spell!
Right.
This is the difference of Micah being able to just kind of look at it and figure it
Dang.
out to the crap. Like, give me my paper. Hold up.
Okay, but so hey, that works out well because Larry, while you guys are doing this, Larry and Orpheus are on their way outside of town to the apartment building where Regina Danvers lives.
Refresh me. Regina Danvers is
Regina Danvers is the old widow who
The
Right.
girlfriend.
Dale
right.
King is taking advantage of.
Right. Yep. There we go.
She could be taking advantage of him. Thank you very much.
Could be.
Mutually taking advantage of.
You have not had that suggested to you yet, but yes, she could be. Did anyone want to do any digging into Regina Danvers ahead of time, or
I thought we did a little bit.
did you?
Felt
I
like
can't
Found out
remember.
she owned a Mercedes M8.
Yeah, she owned the car that we were looking for.
Right.
I think we did like a little bit of investing. I don't think we went too terribly deep into her.
I think
Say,
I'm
at least one of you has well informed. Why doesn't someone give me a just a real fast investigation check?
Big Harper's
Goose,
on the
that
phone,
should be
fun.
you because my video is about, or my computer is about to die, and so I
Huh?
need to join on my phone.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
keep an eye on the Zoom. And you were the last one in, so it'll keep you in the right spot.
Perfect.
I rolled a 29 for investigation.
I rolled a
Okay.
27 for investigation.
High
Okay.
five.
So
Investigated the shit out of that.
with a quick Google check that you're doing while you're able to pull up the fact that in the 60s and 70s, Regina Danvers and her husband Dale, yes, also Dale, were movers and shakers in the local pagan community.
In the local what?
pagan.
Pagan.
They were rich. They threw a lot of parties, inviting the cream of local society and, having tarot readers and the whatnot there to read the fortunes of the, movers and shakers in society. Dale, her husband, not her boyfriend, died about a decade ago. But by the time he had passed, the Danvers were already kind of being bypassed and ignored in the local pagan community. Kind of one of those, the bloom had fallen off of their flower kind of thing. As far as people knew, Dale was the real believer in their relationship, with Regina more of a mystic groupie. And she has, in various forums, you can see comments from her that basically say that the current Dale reminds her of her husband, and she enjoys supporting his exploration of the mystic arts.
Ew, gross. Is this ugh. Did Dale reincarnate himself? Gross. But also,
No. No, but also.
but also.
No, but
No.
also.
No, but also.
Just gross.
This is literally what's happening. Muse is just sitting there looking over the shoulder, and you're like, oh, no.
Marcus gets
No.
noticeably quiet when the reincarnated himself into a new body knowledge comes out.
Okay.
But remember, we're not there. It's just me and.
No,
We're
you-
on
No, we
researching
were
it
researching
for us.
back here too.
Yeah, we're researching.
So what exactly is the plan of team diplomacy?
Going up to the door to knock unless you got something different.
I mean, yeah, just talk to her and find out what we can about Dale.
And when
Okay.
she doesn't answer, we break in. Right.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. So you are pulling up in the van to a, what was it? I believe it's a 5-story building. 1, 2,
Tell me.
3, 4. 4-story building. It is a fairly small little apartment building. It looks like there are 4 apartments per floor, for the top 3 floors. And the bottom floor is a sorry, 5 stories. But the bottom floor doesn't have any apartments. It does, however, have a nice little lobby, has a community workout room, and the like. There is also a parking garage, small parking garage, underneath the building. I will leave it up to you whether you wish to park in the parking garage or park out on the street and walk up to the front door.
If we park on the street, we can have 2 rental cars exploded.
Exactly. Another chance for another one of our cars to get destroyed.
It's all right. Carrie's made of money, so she'll just buy another one.
Can't argue with that logic. Street parking it is.
Okay. So as you are parking on the street, you will notice as you're pulling out of the parking garage is a blue BMW.
Dark blue M8.
Huh?
Dark blue M8.
Yep. Dark blue M8. And if you'll give me one moment, I'm going to put y'all on a map.
A map.
We here at the Untold Stories Project do indeed all share one brain cell.
Yeah, Wiki's not here to do it, so I had to do it for her.
I joined in.
We're passing
nice.
that brain cell around.
That's why I said we share one brain cell.
You know.
That's why all of a sudden some of us just stop talking and we just stare
Oh.
awkwardly at the camera.
Yep.
Hey, don't make fun of Pete like that. We love him.
We are them.
We is them.
This
We is them.
That is us.
Yes.
I am he and we are she and I don't know, whatever the Beatles said.
We have all come
This
together.
one is a walrus.
All in this together.
All right. Let me
I guess
go
that's the
ahead.
Beatles of Jemmy's generation.
For the sake of ease, I'm just going to move everybody onto the map.
It's
even
so
though
musical.
you're
Is
there.
the Beatles of my generation?
Honestly, it's probably the Beatles of my and Aunt Puppy's generation.
What?
High School
High
Musical.
School Musical.
I can honestly say I've never seen any of those movies.
Oh, well,
Good. They're only like the first one was good.
I'll just
The
tell on
third
myself
one-
then. That's fine.
second is fine. The third one is bad.
All right. Can you all see the map?
I cannot.
I can.
I only see darkness.
I see darkness and
Yeah.
like 6
Void.
stoplights.
Oh, right, because only those of you who have a token that has sight can see anything on the map at the moment.
Oh yes, the void
Let me put a camera there so that everyone can.
and doors.
I
There's
mean,
so many
I
doors.
can only
I
see
see it's
darkness.
darkness.
Then I'll share
I
it
can only
with
see
the
darkness. Not
people at
supposed to
home.
be there.
What was that?
I can only see darkness. Not supposed to be there.
You can only see darkness?
I see
Correct.
you there. Are only one of the tokens assigned to you and not both?
So I can see Elaine now. Oh, look at the little car coming out of the little garage. That's so cute.
This is a good map. This is a really good. Okay, let me get it for the. Let me get it for the folks at home.
That's so
Ah.
cute.
And I'll
I
have to
see
fix everybody's faces
nothing.
again.
Now I'm sad because I can't see anything.
Me
Really?
neither.
Welcome to Maine, where everything's so cute.
That's so cute.
Oh,
There's a
yeah. no,
void.
for some reason, Orpheus and Eurydice don't have sight.
I see nothing. I don't need to
What-
see anything, but
I was gonna make a reference, but I don't think that Jemmy would know the reference I was gonna make when she said that.
there's a chance I know it just as knowing the reference, but not as in actually knowing what it's from.
Say it, then pass her the brain cell. It'll work.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
I think I don't know the reference where it's from, but I know my father
Oh.
does that a lot.
I know nothing. Nothing.
I know nothing. How
I
that
can't-
show got made, I still don't know.
I can't pinpoint what it's from, but like I'm 99% sure my dad has made that joke towards me.
It's just an old sitcom about a Nazi concentration camp.
Yep.
Fun
And it's
stuff.
a comedy.
Yep, sitcom is not an incorrect description.
No, it's not.
No. No.
Really should be.
All right. Everyone should be able to see now, either from their token or from one of the cameras.
Yeah, now I can see. Let's go. I can perceive.
All right. So yes, there is a.
I feel like they're just all my cameras.
Actually, one of them is specifically the stream camera.
Oh, okay.
It's pulling out. Are you guys going to intercept it or follow it?
Oh my
or-
god, shut up. You made it move too. That's so cute.
Yeah, it's a token.
Oh, I love it so much.
Feel like following's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I'm in the driver's seat. Following's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of control over.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky
Surreptitious.
in following it, or
I will surreptitiously follow the other car. Yes, I will not just pull a Yui in the middle of the street and pull behind.
I will
I mean,
surreptitiously.
it's
Surreptitious.
springtime. It's warming up. It's March. Sure, I'll be some syrup.
I mean,
um,
if there's one thing Kevin's do on the network, it's syrup and sandpaper.
I will need a vehicles check against his perception to follow him surreptitiously.
Cool. I put ranks in vehicles. And I rolled a 3.
I mean, he's got a shitty perception, but I don't think it's quite that shitty.
I think you may put rank into vehicles. Deuce.
No, there's 2. That
You're right,
counts
it's-
as plural.
Sorry, 2
You
ranks,
do have-
1 point.
Ranks
you do
have-
have a luck or 2 luck and a hero point.
I don't have luck.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have luck. Babel has.
Oh, Babel has luck.
Yeah, he's a lucky
Hey, guess
linguist.
what? I can't figure out how to move it over, so Aaron may have to do that. But now you have a luck point.
I had a luck point.
You have one.
I got a 21.
Hey,
All right. So let me just steal one of Brandon's luck points.
Why would I make that joke? Now I have High School Musical stuck in my head.
Roll 20 is running really, really slow for me.
Life advice: never make a joke. It's not worth it for the bit. Now I have songs.
Incorrect. Head first into every joke. Full commit.
I don't want to have committed to this.
That sounds like something a speedster would say, Deuce.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
That's
Shots
a
fired.
a
Alex is
super
playing
burn.
dirty.
I feel personally attacked, and I'm not sure I like it.
all right. So you are following the BMW that you believe has Dale King inside of it. The BMW will go into town.
Call the cops.
Actually stops just. How did my stoplight get moved into the middle of a map?
That may be my fault, as I'm trying to adjust this. Roll 20 is
Hit that
iffy.
on mobile.
Yeah, with on mobile devices.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to move the spotlights. They're supposed to be visible but not
Is
movable.
that our normal? Is that our stoplight?
Yes.
No, I mean like the one we.
The players. Yes.
Yeah, the player stoplight.
Yeah.
I think we can, because we have permission to like flip the token, we can move it too.
Yeah.
But I usually put it inside of a dynamic lighting barrier that restricts movement, but not
Mm.
Put it
visibility.
in a box.
Yes, I put it in a box.
Let it out.
No,
Let it
no,
out.
he's going to mail the box to himself, and then when it comes back, he's going to hit it with a hammer.
Okay. Anyway,
We're doing great tonight, y'all.
it is definitely a night.
It is a night.
To be fair, we did great.
Did.
Team research did great.
That is true. Although
We did
you
our
had
job.
0.2.
Team of Diplomacy about to commit vehicular homicide, so sit back and relax.
Whoa.
Dale's BMW pulls up in front of a not nearly as nice of an apartment building. And you see him get out. He is not wearing a coat, even though it's winter, because he has to wear that tight black t-shirt to show off his muscles.
Get it, Dale.
Do not get it, Dale.
Brah.
You wish to do something?
Drive past, pull around the corner, find somewhere to park.
Okay.
So what are we going to do? This doesn't feel very diplomatic.
Well, we can try and find out where he's gone, or we can talk to him when he comes back out.
Okay.
But if we can catch him somewhere in here, he's more apt to talk because there's not a lot of places he can run.
He
What store did he go into?
It's
apartment.
another apartment complex.
Oh, he went to another apartment complex. Okay.
And not quite as nice one.
Yep.
Mm. That part.
He is standing outside as you come around the corner, standing by a buzzer, doing his best to not look like he's shivering.
I'm not cold, you are.
Remember, it's February in Maine.
Yeah. That's why I said don't get it, Dale, and gonna be cold.
Yeah, I'm hoping he gets frostbite and he has to stay still.
But yeah, he's doing that kind of shuffling from one foot to another, hopping back and forth, rubbing his arms.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Orpheus, do you want to see where he's going? Just walk in after him.
Sure.
Pull the van over, just right there on the street. Let Orpheus out. You know, just kind of yell out the window. All right, man, I'll see you later. Don't have too much fun, then drive off. Yeah, a
That's
reason
nice.
for why someone's getting out of the van.
You could have pretended you were delivering food.
With what food?
Come on, Cindy, let me in.
I keep old takeout bags in my car just for that purpose.
He does cast an appreciative look over at Orpheus.
Did he say, "Come on, Cindy"? Is that
Yep.
who he said? Okay.
Oh, it's supposed to become on Eileen, but he missed it.
Yeah,
Um.
no appreciation for the classics.
What am I gonna do?
You will step to the side so that you can open the door, but
What was that?
you will step to the side so that you can get into the door, but
Yeah, but I don't have a key to get into the door. So what I'm actually going to do is press on another random button.
Okay.
Someone's gonna answer. Someone's gonna answer.
A voice answers speaking Chinese, which is not a problem for Orpheus, but
Nope.
asking who is it?
Yeah, hi. I'm waiting for my friend to let me in. There's this really weird guy standing next to me. Would you mind just letting me into the, just buzzing me into the lobby so I can wait for my friend?
You will see a face appear at one of the windows. You see what looks like a Chinese man in his, you'd guess 70s. And then the door clicks.
I will go in.
Okay.
I like that you said that in Chinese to him, and like the other guy has no idea that you're just like this weird dude standing here.
That's nice
Eventually,
Chinese.
there will be a female voice that comes back over the loudspeaker, says, "Yeah, come on in, Dale," and Dale will be buzzed in as well. He will walk over to the elevators, hit the button, and wait for the elevator to arrive, doing his best to do the, okay, don't look like I was out there freezing. Don't look out there like I was freezing. Get a real strong whiff of axe off of him.
Oh, kill him.
Blech.
He deserves whatever fate he is coming.
I don't know.
I could just see you standing in the lobby like, what do I do with my hands?
I'd ask my wife for advice, but she isn't here.
Oh,
Rude.
Jimmy is coming in.
No, I mean, I don't know how to have conversations, and I would also try to ask the person in my head for advice if they were there.
I mean, also, no, he wouldn't because they can't talk to each other.
All
true.
right.
And you don't like it when I ask the guy in my head for advice.
No, we don't. Well, that's
No.
because he gives bad advice.
I'm going to pay attention to what floor he pushed. Oh, wait,
Okay.
no, I can't because I can only see whether he's going up or going down.
Right.
Shit.
Not like at the
He
right
is
angle,
going
be
up,
prepared.
but there's also no down button on the lobby. So
If you
Yeah.
get the right angle, you can normally predict where someone's going.
You could see how many clicks it takes for it to ding.
Yeah. Is there actually an indicator of floor?
yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna wait there, and I'm gonna see what floor it stops at.
Okay. So you can see that this is a much, like I said, it's not as nice, but it's a much bigger apartment building. So he is going up to the 5th floor. It looks like there are 7 floors of this building, but he's going up to the 5th floor.
I'm gonna look for the buttons that indicate 5th floor for the speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Does one of them have Cindy or the initial or the first initial C
Sure.
labeled on the button?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Then I will make note of what room of what apartment he's in,
Okay.
and then I will wait inside because it's cold until you know, Pastor Daddy comes back around.
Oh. Oh.
Why not keep that nickname around?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that right in my pocket.
Must you?
It's only a nickname that's gonna last a lifetime. Listen.
You're welcome.
Are you okay?
Yep. Was definitely taking a drink right at the moment. You said that, Aaron.
Please don't drown any of our castmates. That is my request.
We're having a night over here. We lost Wiki and we lost it our minds.
Oh man.
I was just saying, lost our minds as of the.
Working that one brain cell extra hard tonight.
Yeah, no shit.
I think Wiki
He
took the
tried to
brain
be-
cell. Wiki took it with them.
There it is. Did you get what Cindy's last name was?
Did I?
Yes, but I don't know off the top of my head because she doesn't.
Lopper.
Did we not get her last
Wiener
name off Google?
Schnitzel Bergendorfer.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Hey, it's my name too.
Thank you, Deuce.
All right. So y'all are
So I'm gonna give it a
you're
couple
waiting
minutes.
for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I'm just waiting for Daddy. I mean, Father Lawrence.
Mhm.
But after a couple of minutes, I'll come around to the door and kind of peek in.
I will let him in, and I will. Yeah. So he's on the 5th floor. Someone named Cindy, room 526, or apartment 526.
Sure.
Let's go up to the 5th floor. Cindy may or may not be involved, so I'd rather not chance it if she's not.
Okay. Elevator or stairs?
Do you take the elevator or do you take the stairs?
He took the elevator.
Elevator, then that's fine.
Do 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 do.
Assuming it's like there's an elevator well, so there's just one set of elevators for the complex.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we will take the elevator up to the 5th floor.
All right. Give me just a second.
Holding myself back by the throat to not make the bad elevator joke or apartment joke I have. Y'all are safe from the puns for now.
For now.
I'm trying to keep y'all safe.
Yeah, I've already almost died once. Please don't kill me again.
I'm trying not to make the pun. I'm resisting the urge for now.
Don't do it. Let them free.
Commit.
Plant your joke seed and watch it grow.
I don't know why it's called an apartment complex. I find it quite simple.
Oh,
Ah.
Out.
No math. No math.
I get no points.
You get no points, and you should feel bad about yourself.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Your dad's not mad. He's just really disappointed.
It's okay. Your other daddy's proud of you.
Oh no. That's
Things went south real quick.
Uh-huh.
oh.
Are you okay, puppy? What happened over there?
My drink exploded
Ah,
on my notebook.
Can't make any more father daddy jokes. It's killing her.
I know, you guys are literally ruining me right now.
All right. So, you make your way up to the hotel, or not hotel, to the apartment. That door should be closed. And what are y'all doing?
Looking to Larry because he's got the plan. This is not my area of expertise.
I'm fine to wait this one out. I mean, I'll walk past the door just to see if I can hear anything going on. I'm assuming not, which is fine. Kind of what I expect.
kind of worried if we do hear something going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, you do.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's what I.
I mean,
Depending on what time, that might be what we're hearing, but I don't know.
However, shortly after you hear the sounds, you then hear a "What the hell?" and a woman scream.
I think we need to get in there now.
Yeah, that's about right.
I like that we're all reluctant heroes.
And just because it might be important, why don't y'all roll for initiative?
We do have comms active, right?
Correct.
Good.
Can someone roll for me?
Sure. I can roll as low as you'd like me to.
I also just realized that I haven't been able to set up a light in my living room yet in this new place. So I'm going to slowly become more and more invisible as the night goes on.
That's an interesting
Oh, yay.
Do you want me to roll for you? Would you like someone else with a better track record?
You're the one I'm with. I'm gonna dance with the one I'm with.
We own it. Here we go. I'm going to give you a 15. Watch. That's an 8. I don't know what your bonuses is, but
I think it's like 2.
I like my driving.
He definitely did not give you a 15.
Yeah, your bonus is 2. All right. So let me sort that initiative.
That initiative.
So at the top of the initiative, there is a scream and a scrambling sound and then a thud.
I don't have any experience, but I don't think that's what's supposed to happen.
It almost sounds like maybe someone was trying to pull their pants on and fell out of bed.
So, yeah, completely random, like totally irrelevant question.
Uh-huh.
I rolled well enough that I definitely know who Orphean is. Do I know what Orphean looks like?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
100% you'll know what he looks like if you see him.
Okay.
You're up. Let me out. Let me go play. Come on. You can't get through this door by yourself.
Beg to differ. It'll be fine. Hey, are you all right in there? I was just walking by and I'm going to try athletics to give the door a kick.
Sure. I'll allow athletics to give the door a kick.
How
I would
about
have
that?
just try to do damage to it, but
Oh, I think athletics is probably my better of the two. I'm proud of my 14 and I stand by it.
okay. You kick it and it does not go anywhere.
Stop laughing. Not you. Never mind.
Come on, you know better. Orpheus.
I'm gonna pull out my Lenovo, start playing the Sorcerer's Apprentice, and activate my ability to animate objects and have the door unlock itself.
I like that you let Larry kick it, and then you're just like, bruh.
Let me.
I love it, and I love it enough that I'm not even going to ask for a roll because I don't know what roll would be appropriate, and I don't want to. So the door opens.
And can I use my move action to open the door?
Sure. Oh no, the door opens.
Oh,
Whee!
okay.
Pops itself open.
I will look over. Sorry, I forgot I could do that. After
It's
you.
enthusiastic. It wants to help you.
So I guess. Well, actually, no. I guess I am going to go in to get a look at what's going on.
Okay. Let me go ahead and move you in. So as you come into the apartment, I don't know if you can see right now or not, Brandon.
Mostly, yes, I can see.
You see a shirtless Dale with his pants pulled up around his knees, on the floor. You see a terrified-looking young woman clutching the bedspread to herself. And you see a rather hideous thing bursting through the door of the bathroom. It looks vaguely humanoid, but much too large, and vaguely Ichthian.
Okay. I can't resist.
If
I
you
can't
would like,
resist.
I will allow a expertise check to recognize this thing.
Sure. D20 plus 12.
Okay.
I'm still rolling 2, so there's a 14.
I'm going to go ahead and add one of my luck points.
Okay. I'll steal that luck point.
Can you roll again for me, Deuce?
How about a 27?
That's better.
The first one's just to build suspense.
He's got to warm up a little bit.
All right. This is a deep one. Or a deep.
Come
it's,
again?
Owned by Cthulhu.
I don't
He
think
can't
this
for
was
another
supposed
10
to be
minutes.
here.
It is, they are large, somewhat simple, totally in thrall to various elder ones. And they have the ability to open portals through any body of water.
It's called a what?
A deep spawn.
A deep spawn.
Yeah. I'm going to look over the two of them.
To make it trademarkably different than a deep one. What?
I'm going to look at the two of them and say, come with me if you want to live.
Okay.
Get in the elevator.
We really shouldn't have watched those movies that one night.
We shouldn't. We can't have movie night ever again, can we?
The deep spawn turns its head to look towards Orpheus with kind of a blank, fishy stare that is somehow still filled with incredible malice.
Shit.
You said it controls water or it comes through water?
It can create portals from any body of water to any other body of water. It is going to step forward. And it is going to extend one large, fishy, clawed hand towards the young woman who we assume to be Cindy. And it is going to grab her.
Oh, put her down.
Nope. Bad fishy.
Drop it.
You're not there.
Give me a second.
We're there in spirit.
And actually, it has fast grab, so it will actually make a unarmed strike on her at the same time.
Oh. Oh no.
Hey, but she makes her toughness save, so she doesn't immediately go incapacitated. So she is just grabbed and restrained by this large, terrible-looking fish creature.
No, just grabbed and restrained. Not that bad.
Yeah, no. She's gonna spend her turn losing her shit.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, feels
But
right.
she does not have the strength to break free from this thing. She's also terrified beyond the ability for rational thought. And naked, other than the blanket that is being picked up with her.
Larry, I think we need the other guy.
Dale is going to use a move action to pull up his pants and get to his feet. And is then going to use another move action to draw a pistol. Larry.
Weak.
No, honestly, that was better than what I thought. I thought he was gonna run out the door.
Oh.
Was hoping he would open the door.
Don't we want to question him still?
Unless he... Yeah, we got this. It's fine.
You guys can move the cameras inside the room if you'd like to have a better picture.
Alright.
You guys want to talk over comms? I can get there to help.
Aaron, I don't seem to have. Maybe I do. Okay, there it is.
Hey.
I could only see. I can only see Carrie's camera. I couldn't see my camera.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
I think they're like somehow somewhat connected together too. Because as soon as you moved yours, it shot mine back down there.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was like, I moved yours.
So, Larry, what are you doing? Other than closing in on the horrible, hideous thing.
Yeah. He's unhappily going to admit that the other one was right. And exhale, so the script rises up along his face, his hair turns black, his eyes turn black, and he comes out grinning, looking at the deep spawn. All out for 5, because it's what you do. All out power attack for 5.
And if you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
And we're gonna punch the bubble guppy.
Bubble, 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 guppy, guppy, guppy.
You and I have very different ideas of bubble guppies.
I mean, this makes sense for Babble's bubble guppy.
I think it's a crit.
Sure looks like what.
DC 35.
That's unfortunate. Doesn't have immunity to critical hits either.
Oof.
Sucks to suck. Oh, really sucks to suck.
It's
I'd
not a
offer it
minion.
pity.
But
I'd offer it pity, but I don't have any.
so that's a 35, so it failed by
Yep.
12.
Mm-hmm.
So it's staggered.
Yeah.
Yep. Sucks to suck.
All right, fishy, put her down.
Orpheus.
I'm going to move over to here,
Uh-huh.
and ready myself to aid her, Cindy, when she's trying to escape. Or if this thing lets go because actual threat, I'm going to carry her and run off.
Okay. All right. That takes us to the deep spawn. Who is going to hurl Cindy through that window?
Oh!
Orpheus, your description was vague enough that I will allow you to attempt an athletics check to try to catch her before she gets thrown out the window.
Okay. I have no idea what my athletics is, though, so you'll have to look that up before
Let's find out.
Let's find
Deuce can fail that roll for me.
out.
I imagine it's a +2, but we'll see what we get.
No, it's a +1.
I'm a musician.
Yeah. Like, you have all sorts of things you can do that are useful, but catching falling bodies is not one of them.
Come on, Orpheus, use that seduction tactic. It's nothing hotter than a guy who can literally sweep you off your feet or whatever.
Kabam. 12.
That was a pretty good roll too.
Yeah, I mean, that's an 11. I mean, I don't think I can. I mean, a hero point isn't really going to do much for that.
Do you have teamwork?
I do.
Can I make a simple case that he's literally trying to help her as literally as
No,
possible?
no. I would have allowed the teamwork to help her with an escape attempt, but
He just grabbed her trying to pull her free, and then she got free really quickly. He's pulling the other way now.
okay, fine. So the teamwork would help him with her getting free. It just doesn't help with the momentum behind her.
So he goes with her out the window.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to end up happening. So
Hey,
what
you're
does it?
immortal.
Yeah, that is part of my because that is accounted for in my plans as it is. So if a 12 doesn't stop her, does it at least take me with her?
I have no idea how the rules of Mutants and Masterminds say to adjudicate this, but thematically, I love it. So I will allow a 12 to let you go with her.
That
I
feels
would
like
like
the right
to
answer as the guy in charge.
I would like to arrange it so that I'm the one who hits the ground first.
Okay. So here's how I'm going to allow that, because she is really in no position to fight. I am going to ask for a toughness save to deal with the damage you take from being thrown through the window. If you are still conscious after going through the window, I will allow you to cushion the impact so that she lands on top of you. Does that sound good?
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
What is my toughness?
Your toughness is 1.
Yep, that sounds right.
And it is a DC 21 toughness strength. Or toughness.
All right then. Deuce?
13. Lucky 13.
I'm still conscious.
I was going to say, it's only a fail by 9.
8.
Bruce.
Or
Bruce
8,
and Days.
yeah. Yep. All right.
Dramatic and suspenseful.
So what happens is the deep spawn throws this terrified woman and the bed sheets at the window. Orpheus manages to grab onto her as she's being hurled, is unable to prevent her from going through the window, but is able to go along with her. Positions himself so that his body takes the brunt of the impact, both going through the glass and then falls so that she is on top, and Orpheus hits the pavement outside of the building with a sickening crunch as Orpheus's neck takes on an angle which is improbable.
Oh, it's probable. It's just not good for you.
Well, I didn't say I said improbable. Orpheus, you're dead.
You'll be back in a minute, but like.
Right.
Damn.
So I'm just gonna move Orpheus and Cindy off the map.
It's been so long since I've played Keone, and I'm still, every time you say Cindy, I look up like you're talking about Keone. Every time.
Dale is going to take a move action to basically step a few feet back, and is then going to shoot at the deep spawn. It's probably not going to go well for him, but
No.
well, he'll hit
Good for you.
with a 19. And the deep spawn gets a 7 on his toughness save for a second stagger.
That's unconscious.
That is unconscious. The deep spawn is unconscious from the gunshots.
Jesus.
Now, what is Babel going to do about all of this?
Let.
Babel, you're alone in a room with an unconscious, well, dying deep spawn, a terrified half-naked man whose fuck buddy and your partner just went out the window.
Walk over to Dale. Reach out a hand to his shoulder to see if he shoots or puts down the gun.
Even or odd?
Always even.
Because, frankly, I'll give you a peek behind the counter. Dale has lost his mind because he's incapable of making the will save that he needs for seeing a deep spawn.
Yeah, it's fine. I
What
get it.
you don't mean?
Even, he does not shoot you.
Yay!
It's good for him.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. It's also good for you being able to get information out of him, but
Exactly.
All right, Ed Hardy, put your pants on.
yeah. The deep one starts to dissolve into goo. I'm gonna go ahead and drop us out of combat.
Walk over to the
Cindy-
window.
So Cindy hears another sickening crack as my deck goes back into position, and I go, "Ow!
She is screaming full on in your face when you
Are
regain.
you okay?" I'll take that as a yes.
You're getting cut out, Father. I love-
You went nuclear on that sound.
Yeah,
I could hear it.
yeah, she's full on lost her shit.
All
And
right.
I will lay there until she decides to get off me.
Maybe a bit. So Babel, if you look down, you will see Orpheus and a mostly naked woman on top of him, and people are starting to,
Stare.
well, yeah, like people are opening doors and windows, and cars that were driving by have stopped to look at this.
Yeah, the
I want to
person.
know what the Chinese. I'm going to specifically look up to the window to see what that Chinese man's reaction to it is.
Oh shit!
Oh, his apartment was facing the other side of the building.
Ah, darn.
How compliant is Dale being currently?
He's kind of
Shaking.
like
Perfect.
he gives you the gun, but his hand is still outstretched as if he was still holding it.
Just knock him out and bring him back.
Well, that was
work.
the plan, but if I don't have to drag an unconscious body, it works a little better. So just push his hand down. Come on. Drag it. Just put my hand, freeze cat him, put my hands on the back of his neck. Just drag or lead him out.
Okay. He's compliant.
Good.
There are people opening their doors, but no one seems quite willing to like
Say anything?
say anything, or like they're looking out, but no one's like coming into the hallway to actually do anything.
Just yell out. There's been gunshots. Stay in your apartments.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, like if I hear gunshots, the first thing I'm doing is not going outside my apartment.
No,
No.
people are stupid. I will absolutely tell them there's been gunshots. Stay in your apartment. For that
Okay.
person, like, maybe I should no. Walk him down the steps
Okay.
and out the front door.
I am this whole time
Eventually, you
trying
can
to.
extricate yourself, Orpheus.
Yeah, I'm trying to help calm her down. Doing whatever I can to help her regain control.
Persuasion, or do you have any powers that are? I'm sure you have some powers that are appropriate.
I mean, if she rolls poorly enough, I can make her forget the entire thing happened. But I do have persuasion. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I believe that is a plus 12.
That sounds right. It seems like it should be high for you.
What number would you like me to roll?
Actually, plus 15.
Plus 15.
We'd like you to roll a nat 20 deuce.
Oh, you can choose between 1 and 5. Oh,
I'll take a
never
5.
mind. You got the net 20.
Oh, God. So that's
You're
a
welcome.
35.
You're welcome.
That's a 35 for persuasion.
Yeah, so she is still clearly terrified, but she is more or less in control. The fact that it's also, about 3 degrees Fahrenheit out, and she's wearing a sheet, is also making her a little bit more tractable.
I'm gonna try, and it's making sure she's wound up good, that she's like as comfortable as she can be. Escorted her into the back of the car. I'm gonna sit back there with her. Babel and
Damn.
Dial can have the front seats.
Okay.
I'm just working on just trying to keep her calm, making sure just trying to help her in whatever way I can.
Sorry,
Mhm.
I have to image of people back. Finally, they finished the ritual, and they're like, "All right, do you think we should check in on the?"
We just hear unaudible screeching and
Do
screaming.
you think we should check in on the others? Pull out their phones, see that all the local news reports are all about this. We're like,
Window crashes, sickening thuds.
weren't they supposed to be team diplomacy?
I told the bubble guppy to sit down. He listened.
Um,
Yeah, just get to the car.
Okay.
I assume we're
Annoyingly.
using that phrase euphemistically, Muse.
I'm going to call them.
What's with the dead weight? Looking back at Orpheus.
Oh, we don't know she's dead weight.
I mean, she almost was. She landed pretty hard, but all right, let's get back.
Oh God, is Babel driving?
He is.
Yes, he is.
Oh
So-
no. Carrie's just thinking in her head like how many tickets she's gonna have to pay off.
All
Where
of them.
where are you taking us?
Oh, it's okay there, sunshine. You just relax. You're gonna have a great day. It's all sunshine and rainbows.
I
You
just
sound
got
like a
thrown
kidnapper.
out a window by a fish thing, and I don't even know your names. I'm a little.
Right. My name is Orfeo. We're just taking you back to our our place. Get you some clothes. I'm assuming you don't want to go back up into that building.
No,
So we're
no,
just
no.
get you some clothes. Make sure you're okay. Make sure you're safe.
Okay. Did did do I remember? Did Dale actually pull a gun on the thing?
He did. He's such a good boy. Yes, he is.
Oh God.
Dale is still just kind of.
Babel will just reach over, turn Dale's head towards her, and nod it. Turn him back.
That's not terrifying or anything.
Babel should never be allowed around people.
Orfeo like swallows a chuckle, like Babel, we need to go.
Babel,
God.
have a hero point. I feel like I need to rename that because I don't know that hero point really applies.
How about you did a funny thing point?
I saved 2 people. Well, I'm saved 1 people. Orpheus saved the other people. That's heroic. Yeah, we're just gonna take him back to the bodega or bungalow, our little apartment that's so cute.
So cute.
All right, so
I will call it in for you at least. Hey, how's it going back there at home base?
What happened?
I got him, and
Uh-huh.
we're bringing his naked F buddy. She's in the back.
I spent a lot of time acclimating to this time period, but what is F buddy?
We'll talk about that later. Okay. That's not what I'm asking about what happened. I'm asking about why all the local news stations are talking about someone was thrown from a window.
Oh, she was like chucked out of. It was amazing.
Uh-huh.
The news
Orpheus
are not
too.
talking about it already.
two
Sorry,
people actually came up
media.
there.
I'm sure the police band is probably where you got that from.
Sorry, I looked at Twitter for a minute.
So do you want the real story or what the news is saying? You can have both. I really don't care. Have driving here, buddy. Mind you, I'm going just completely straight in the speed limit. I'm just doing this to mess with Muse.
Babel, I feel like you've completed your mission. You should give Larry his body back.
He won't.
I might.
He
I'll
won't.
get bored. Anyway, yeah, so big giant fish person popped out of the toilet and grabbed the chick, chucked her out a window. Orpheus jumped with her and saved her. It was nice. It was beautiful. It was one of those moments from a movie where there was an orchestral swell and people were singing. It was great. Dale shot him in the head, who's a good boy, and knocked him out after I punched his teeth in. So right now, the lights are on, but nobody's home at Casa de Del, and she's having an existential crisis. It's okay. I got him to put his pants back on first. I left the shirt off though. I figured you guys might like the view. I mean, he's not a bad looking dude for a bra.
I don't
Are
want to
you
look at
a
him.
superhero?
No.
That
No.
one isn't.
Does that answer the questions, or do we need others?
It only gives me more questions, but it's something that can wait until we are in person.
Oh, I miss you too. Hugs and kisses. See you
I
soon.
hate you.
Bye.
You did make the mistake of, wanting to talk to him.
I wanted the story, and I know you're not good at talking on phones.
I am perfectly capable of talking on phones. You keep texting me.
I don't know what an emoji is, but I don't think I quite like it. So what do we get there? Oh yeah, your phone will ring again.
Yes.
Hi, we're outside. So I've got a shirtless bra, a bloody F girl who's in a bed sheet, me, and Orpheus. You want to open up a back door? Because we come in through the front. People are going to talk, and it's going to be scandalous.
I
Oh
feel
my
like people
God,
talk either way, well, yes, we'll open up the back
I
door.
got it wrong. Larry isn't the daddy.
I think I think that what Babel was trying to imply was that perhaps Muse should teleport down into the van and take everyone.
I don't care if that's what he's trying to imply or not. That's what Muse is doing.
You infer whatever you want. I'm completely fine with walking in the front door. I'm just giving you an out.
Oh, Muse will just teleport in. I hate you. Hi, pleasure to meet you. Teleport.
We've
Are
met.
you a superhero?
Wait. And as soon as we get in, I'm right to her. I'm like, "Are you okay?" That was a
Superhero?
lot.
Maybe not quite. Trying to
Just
do
me.
good? Yes. Do you need clothing?
Yes, I'm very cold.
Over there. I brought something. What appearance? Probably around.
Who
does
is she
fit?
closest in stature
Yeah.
to?
Say she's about 5'6", athletic, busty.
I think that's about
That's
right.
Orpheus. So I've got an extra. I've got some extra clothes.
All right.
Looks like you should be fine.
Cool.
Come with me.
You handle that, Orpheus. Teleport back down, grab Babel and other dude. I don't
Welcome
think I
back.
can carry all four.
You can carry 800 pounds. You could
I
have
can
carried.
carry 800 pounds. Never mind. We got them all then. Okay. Then it's just a turn to
Yeah.
Mr. Lights On Not Home.
It's more an issue when you have to move Carrie because Carrie's real
Right. Yeah.
weighs quite a bit. But
All right.
All right, little buddy, we made it inside. Here, sit down, and he'll just kind of push him in the chair.
yeah, Dale looks, like I said, lights are on, but nobody is home.
Okay. Is there anything I think I could do to try to get him back to their sanity?
He's responsive. You can talk to him. Like,
right?
I'm not talking to the man having a crisis.
he's a thief. He stole why are you worried
He'll
about his
talk
well-being?
either way after what has happened.
Muse, you can give me a treatment check, or you could just use healing magic on him if you wanted.
I'll just use healing magic.
Okay. Give me a D20 plus, I believe you have your rank 7 right now in healing.
I have no idea, man. I can't read things.
And I just want to say that encounter went much better than I even hoped.
Well, that's a 25. So if we're going plus 7, we're fine. That's a pretty good roll.
Yep.
I don't know if it beats madness, but
Orpheus, high five.
Sure, it does.
yay.
So Dale, you, how do you do the magic on him to bring him back to sanity?
What's a really funny song I could play that would get him
Right hand, left hand.
Like I say, you need to
right
play
hand.
something. So.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm like. What's a funny
I think you need to play a song about what it's all about.
No, actually, I'm going to play the freaking Tangled.
Do you mean the hokey pokey or what it's like, Brandon?
Yes.
It's look, this dude, you just play John Deere Green, he'll come right out of it.
On a hot summer night.
My Miss American Pie.
All right. You have
Anyway.
restorative on your healing, so yes, you can bring him out of madness. And he starts blinking and goes, "The hell was that?"
It was
Who
a
are-
big fish man, Tiger. You did it. You got him. Good for you.
Can you shut up, Babel?
No.
Let me know. I'm not sure how long it will take her it will take Orpheus to help her, Cindy, but just let me know when I'm able to come back into the room.
Pretty quickly. I mean, I'm
Okay.
assuming you're not going to sit there and dress her.
Not unless she needs it, but I don't think she needs it. She had it much more together than he did.
Yes, she did.
Then I'm going to come in at that moment and say that was a deep spawn.
You've dealt with a deep spawn?
Yeah.
More important question: why was that thing after you, there, Tiger?
It appeared out of nowhere. My assumption is a bathtub or a sink. While we were just waiting by the apartment.
So it seems that it came for them, not for you.
Yes.
I definitely did not come for us. We weren't in the room. We weren't even in the apartment.
GM,
Yes.
the books that we've been looking about, they have we remembered that I remember we said they could open different dimensions.
Mhm.
Could they, I don't know, open a portal for a deep one?
Doesn't seem outside the realm of possibility.
Mm-hmm.
That's a possibility. The other possibility is someone else who wants the books summoned the deep spawn
Mm-hmm.
and
So,
sent it after them.
Before we guess, all right, Dale, what do you know? Like, tell us your fun story. We saved you and brought you here, so be a chatty Cathy.
I mean, I was just meeting Cindy for, well,
Mm-hmm.
you saw how we were dressed.
Keep going.
Mhm.
But what do you know about the books?
What books?
Don't play
Dale,
games with it. You know exactly what we're talking about.
No, seriously, what books?
I roll insight.
Sure.
28.
What books?
He doesn't know.
I mean, I've got lots of books and, well, I don't have. I mean, Regina.
Dale was being mentored by not Hawthorne, by the other guy, right?
No, actually, it was from Hawthorne.
I can never keep the three of them straight.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think they stayed straight either.
The
Abernathy's the other one.
yeah, the books that Hawthorne was after.
I mean, Hawthorne had a ton of books. Like, there were all sorts of books in his store. And there were some that he, kept locked up behind the desk, but I didn't know anything about any specific books or anything like that.
So why was Hawthorne working with you?
Oh, I mean, look, I'm a people know me in the magic community, but I mean, look, the people who are really into the community don't talk to me because, well, whatever. But I was working with him because I was trying to get in close with him so that I could get access to some of that stuff and convince people that um about like my mystic. You're not really a magician, are you? Well, you were totally scamming me, weren't you? I mean,
You're not the only woman he was scamming.
Marcus doesn't know that dating a magician is lower than dating a DJ, but Alex wants to make that comment.
God, I can't. Ugh. I can't believe I slept with you. That looks like it hurt him.
Okay, I need to pause from Gabe for a sec because this, once again, all this information has been delivered to Micah within a few hours right now. But it's been weeks.
Right.
But we were investigating him because of the crazy man, because of the books.
Because the crazy man had one of the books.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy man, or someone purporting to be the crazy man, had called Abernathy about buying his books before they were stolen. And Dale had been working with with Hawthorne, and was probably going to inherit the shop if things had gone much further. Before Hawthorne went mad.
And he thought that he stole them because the book was gone after the fact.
Right. After Dale left,
yeah,
the book was also missing.
Okay.
There was a different question for Dale. So, buddy, what were you doing around Abernathy's house? Oh, I don't know, a couple days ago? Driving in the area?
I haven't seen Abernathy since I left his shop. I mean, I figured that if he saw me, he'd probably bring me up on charges because, took some things.
Not Hawthorne, Abernathy.
Or, sorry. now you got me doing it. So, when you say Abernathy, who?
Just seemed like your car was driving around a nice little area of town that's a little bit high scale for you, buddy.
My car? I don't have a car. Oh, I mean...
Your other girlfriend's car. Look at the other girl. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Yeah. Could someone give me cab fare?
I will hand her money to get a cab.
Carrie will not let her take a cab. Carrie will order her an Uber Black.
Do you have somewhere you can go?
I've got a friend I can go stay with. Girlfriend.
Okay.
Here. Have a good life. Don't get eaten by a fish guy, or if you do, then don't make it my problem.
Yeah, Carrie will get her an Uber Black to take her wherever she wants to go.
Okay.
Also, here is my number. If anything comes up, you know who to call.
Ghostbusters.
Dale, she was lucky. I liked her. You did.
Sure, you're not a
superhero.
superhero. I mean, you caught me as I went out of window, and you.
Sorry, I didn't catch that, Aaron.
Sorry.
What?
Are you certain you're not a superhero? Is what she asked.
Oh, I'm certain.
Have you?
I do that for all the cute girls.
I mean, have you thought about it? Because, well, okay.
I do what good I can.
Yeah. But so, like I said, though, it's not my car. It's Regina's.
Okay, were you in it? Around that area?
What area? I mean,
I'll rattle off the area. I just don't know it. Once again, Micah was there.
Tuesday night at like 3 a.m. No, I was somewhere else.
So it seems like Regina takes the mystic arts a little more seriously than she lets on.
Where's somewhere else, Dale? Amuse me.
Tiffany's house.
Dale.
This guy's gross.
Get out. Get out.
I thought magicians sucked in my universe.
Just go.
Ah,
He's a wannabe magician. It's even worse.
Why would you want to be a magician?
all right, Dale. So was your little buddy Hawthorne talking to anybody before he went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or what's going on here? Give me something.
I mean, the last time I saw him, he wasn't. I saw it in the paper afterwards, but
Did you?
He did say he took stuff.
Yeah.
You'll just hear Carrie kind of pop over her monitor and be like, he said he took stuff from him. And she'll
What
just
did
go
you
back to
take?
typing.
What'd you take?
I mean, I took about $150 out of the safe and some necklaces and some rings and trinkets and a little like shrunken head thing and
So gonna get cursed.
what was that?
Nothing.
No, the GM didn't hear you either.
Oh, Micah muttered under their breath. Oh, you're so going to get cursed.
Yeah, Micah. I feel like Micah and Carrie will just kind of go through and be like, all right, so how are we going to do this? Which one is going to be cursed?
And
I mean, I feel like
petting the
Purple's
head.
can't use the fart magic on him, but
Ooh.
Oh, Mike is right now also leaning over to Carrie and going like, "Can you like start digging into like out all of his scandals to everyone that he's been?"
You mean like this? And she'll just like push a button and it'll just go everywhere.
yeah, you have more than he is not a criminal genius. You can easily pull up more than enough that you can ruin his life.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. Just quietly while making it look like I'm trying to figure out more about like the magic over here.
This is why we're not superheroes.
Oh, we're not superheroes, but we sure are good at getting petty revenge on bad people.
Yeah,
Okay.
girl, we petty. We petty.
Yep.
So, little ducklings, are you guys done talking to Mr. Chest here?
Can we please get a shirt on this man? No one wants to see that.
It's funnier this way.
No one wants to see that.
I think we're done. Can we just kick him out now?
No,
Can we just yeet him out of here?
I feel the need of.
Dale and I are going to go say hi to Regina. Because it was her car and he didn't do it. Mrs. Peacock in the butler in the parlor with the crowbar.
Does Dale really need to go with us?
Yeah. Because if there's another fish person, he can say hi again. Right? Right.
I'm going to come with.
You
Oh,
need to help
no.
finish this ritual.
This ritual is finished.
Oh, well, we don't even need him then. But we still probably need to deal with Regina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Come on, Dale. We're going on a road trip again.
So now that you have completed the ritual, do you wish to activate them and
Set them loose?
set them loose to see where they're able to?
Carrie, can I
Yeah.
trust you with that?
Did you say me?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's your drones.
Yes. Carrie will get them all turned on and then kind of, she points them, north, south, east, and west, and then kind of
Father!
in their direction. What? I didn't say
Father!
anything.
I didn't hear whatever it was.
I picked up what you're putting down.
I literally said I would turn them on and then point them in their directions.
So cute.
Oh, you will.
Father!
Just so you know, you're laughing about the Brady Bunch children. I hope you're happy.
What?
Oh God, Aaron can only
I
speak in
think it
vowels
was
now.
the-
I didn't hear a single word there.
No, I think I broke him, and I broke him, and I didn't even mean to.
Nice, that's the
Anyway,
best.
we're gonna go to break. While our GM recovers.
I was trying to say.
I'll do the closing while my father breaks. Thank you all for tuning in. We're gonna go for about a 5-minute break so we can all use the bathroom, get some snacks, get some drinks, maybe a lot of drinks from my father over there. And we'll see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.
We're on break. We're back.
Get him, Jimmy.
Go get him, Jimmy.
A mistake. A mistake. Look, everyone. We last left our players. We were all laughing over very bad jokes and making mistakes. For now, I have to do the welcome back intro. I have no one to blame but myself. When we last left our not quite qualifying as heroes, we had just
He did ask you repeatedly if you guys were superheroes.
and we answered no for a reason. We had just caught Derek?
Dale.
Dale. I don't remember names. Dale. And one of his friends, after they almost got eaten by a fish monster, or a deep one.
Deep spawn.
Spot.
Deep spawn, sorry, right. Significant enough that we don't get sued. And then we had brought them back to the hotel, only to find out he knew nothing, ruin his life, and now we are going to, after we finish the ritual for tracking the other books, and now we're going to his, girlfriend's house?
His other girlfriend.
His committed relationship, and not...
Well, not just yet, because remember, first, Carrie turned on her machines.
Right. So after Carrie activated the drones,
Save me.
She sent them out in a pattern, so north, south, east, west, and then
Right.
one going northwest, northeast, and southwest.
so as they are flying out, they are very quickly able to triangulate, because with 6 points, that's not hard. That the energy / occult signature of the books are all radiating from inside of the apartment building owned by Regina Danvers.
Oh,
Aaron, I don't want to derail us, but I'm suddenly wondering if triangulate with 6 points is actually sexangulate, and now I want to know what sexangulate means.
You have to pay extra for that, but generally speaking, it involves two. Never mind.
Why don't we just ask Aunt Puppy?
Fuck you guys.
That's part of the sexangulation, but not
Everyone-
what we're going for right now. We're moving along. We're moving past this.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Untold Stories Project. We
You
had
know
fun.
what? I finally did something that was worthwhile, guys. Let me have this.
So, triangulation with 3 or more points is actually known as Delaunay triangulation, and it is for any triangulation involving more than 3 points.
Huh. Well, we learned something new today. That's awesome.
The more
Words have
you
meaning.
know.
Words have meaning.
And our robots aren't having sex.
But yes, so you are able to use the drones to determine that, in fact, the energy signature of the books is coming from within the apartment building where Larry and Orpheus were about an hour ago.
Oh
But
man,
Carrie will kind of like,
Sad.
yeah, Carrie will kind of bring everyone over to her computer and just be like, I think this is bad. Like, super bad.
Yes.
no, it's great. That means we know where to go. Dale, buddy, you're going to go see your other girlfriend and tell her about your other girlfriends. It'll be fun.
Can you
I
just
guess I feel like he already knows. What
you-
with the deep swan showing up.
can we just feed me to the fish monster?
No. Well, if this isn't the consequences of your own actions.
Dale, listen, it'll be okay. You're a good-looking guy. There's other fish in the sea. You'll grow up someday to realize that you were just a young lad, right?
Don't.
You got to give them hopes before you break them. It's funner that way.
Why do you talk like this?
I don't know. Generally, I wasn't hugged enough as a kid. Hold on, I'm gonna go get him a shirt, and then we'll all leave, okay?
You were a kid. Oh, okay.
Nope. Walk into the bedroom. I'm gonna find a very frilly, low-cut shirt out of Carrie's bag and come back and toss it to Dale. All right, guys. Van's leaving. There's a duck in here.
I resemble that remark.
There it is.
All right. So I've put all of you on the map by the van.
Are we all going? Carrie, are you going to stay here and watch from cameras? Do you need someone to carry a camera for you?
Carrie will come with you, but she will stay in the van and will have brought her equipment with her in the van.
Makes
So
sense.
that she will be there in case. So, but she will have one of you guys take the drone with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh shit! No, Carrie doesn't have any drones left.
I mean, if you got the location, you can probably fly them there while we're getting there.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
And we'll just
Because I was
take 'em
like, oh
up as
shit,
we
Carrie
walk
only
in.
can. I can only take 6 with me at a time.
Are you going to again park out on the street, or are you going to go ahead and go down into the parking garage this time?
Whatever's quicker, so probably the street.
Okay.
Oh, we're going back to the street so that another one of our cars can get destroyed by Orphan.
Hey, when the
By
fish
who?
person
Hold on.
threw 2
By who?
bodies, he missed our van, so we are 1 for
No.
1.
Back up. By who?
I don't know his name actually. Did I know his name?
You did.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, Orphan.
Is here.
Yes, I thought I mentioned this when I was complaining about him.
Carrie will take out of her.
I was not around.
Carrie will take out of her saddlebag, like, yeah, I broke his harp. And just like holding the pieces of his harp in her hand.
Fester, good job.
Okay.
That's why the good people back at home base said, "Don't fight him, leave. Let the hero show up." And we said,
Right.
"You got
Everybody
go
listen to
fight
me
him."
very carefully.
Mhm.
For the rest of the time that we are here,
Yes.
my name is Sam. Got that?
Okay.
Okay.
Pavel
hope
just starts
there's no-
chuckling.
Hope he doesn't know what D looks like.
All right, pull up.
Oh, that's good.
First floor, home goods, housewares, tools.
You're having way too much fun.
I am. It's stuffy in the box.
Yeah,
In the
Carrie's not gonna lie.
box?
Carrie kind of likes Babel.
Did I
In the
forget anyone?
box?
Marcus, Carrie, Muse, Babel, Orfeo,
Marcus.
Dale. Yeah, no, Marcus is there.
Yep.
Marcus.
I'm coming.
Hi, Marcus.
Hi.
Yeah, Carrie's just she'll give the drone to somebody, but she will stay in the car
Just remember this
or
is
in the van.
Oh.
for us.
All I see right now is just my token on a sea of black.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you meant to see.
Oh, you went inside the apartment building on the previous map
Yep,
when you guys were here, didn't you? Oh no, that was a different apartment building.
Different.
I see you.
We made it to this one and then went, let's follow the car instead of going to the
That's
building.
right.
Hold on. Yeah, you've got vision. I don't know why you can't see.
Do you need to scroll down?
I do not see beneath me the road.
I mean, you should see the road, and then like the building itself should be all
Oh,
black.
is there 2 of me?
Are there?
I don't know. It's so hard to navigate this thing.
I think he pinged you over to where everyone is.
Yeah, you're mixed in with all of us.
Yeah, there's just another one on the way up here.
You're just a
Ping
drunk
where
piano
where
player.
you're seeing the other one.
In the dark. Alone.
Can you ping it?
Hey, something in the dark.
I don't know how to ping.
Touch
Yeah.
and hold.
But there's one if there's a me with the group,
Okay.
that should be fine.
There is
Yeah,
a you with the group.
I don't see another one of you on the map anywhere.
We broke it, did it? We broke it, did it?
All right. Well, in any case, you are all outside the building, and right there is the front door.
Dale, which apartment are we going to, buddy? Lead on.
2B.
Smack him on the butt. I said lead on, Tiger. Start pushing him.
God, you really are having too much fun.
Look how Jemmy's just a forehead now.
Sorry, camera falls, and I'm just tired.
All right, so the door to the lobby, he'll open the door to the lobby. The lobby is nicely furnished. The furniture looks old, but still like it's in good shape. Like it's been well cared for. There are 2 foosball tables in the lobby. There's no one currently at the reception desk, however.
Keep on a keeping on.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. We're just gonna keep going on.
All right, he will go over to the elevators and get in.
You right, baby.
Who's over here back with me still? Is that Harper?
That's Harper.
Oh, okay.
No, that's Marcus.
Oh.
That's Marcus. Hi, Marcus.
Harper, I guess, stayed at the office. Or
Yeah, Marcus, you
building.
can take the elevator. I'll just teleport up.
It's a 20-foot square elevator. Your tokens take up 5 by 5, but actual human beings do not. You can all fit on the elevator.
We can just
Okay.
everybody in.
It would be uncomfortable to fight with 5 people on an elevator, but 5 people standing on a 20-foot by 20-foot elevator.
Okay, I didn't know.
Or no, I guess 10-foot by 10-foot, but still, that's plenty of room.
We'll just put an arm around Dale and an arm around Muse, and we'll be okay.
All right. So you will all get on the elevator. I will move you to the 2nd floor. Do. Should
If
move
it's-
you.
If I was gonna say, if it's easier to turn off like where I am, because I mean, obviously, I don't need to see me down there in the car. So if it's
That doesn't make a difference.
okay, I was gonna say if it cuts down some of the lag time.
And Dale will fish into his pockets and pull out a key and open up this door right here.
Good man.
And you will see a woman in her late 60s, sitting on the couch, and she'll look to Dale and goes, "Oh, Dale, you're home, and apparently you've brought guests. Who's here with us today?"
You leading this
Hey,
or not?
sweetie.
Okay.
How are you?
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Can I help you? Perhaps I should get you some tea. And she'll start heading over towards the kitchenette.
No, just hang around here. We want some light reading, actually. We hear you like books.
I'm fond of reading, yes.
That's what Dale said. He talks so much about you.
Doesn't he look like a demon?
Yes.
Okay, it's just like
Well, black hair, black eyes, script over his face. But yeah, he's
Yes.
Yeah.
Lawrence, I
Yeah.
think that's enough.
That's not Lawrence.
no.
Anyone who'd like can give me a perception check.
I would love to.
I'd like to. I don't remember what my bonus is.
Oh, I got 23.
22?
ugh. I got a 17.
I got a 27.
We're locking it down over here.
Brandon got an 11 plus whatever the bonus is.
Brandon or Orpheus's perception is a 5, so 16.
Ooh, not
Okay.
last place.
So one thing that you will all notice is, you can hear movement coming from the other apartments. I mean, nothing just like distinctive, but just enough that you're fairly certain that Regina is not alone in the building. There are some people at home in the various other apartments above, below, and on this floor.
Hey, Jam.
Hmm?
Do I get the icky feeling?
Why? Yes, you do.
Harry will send a message to not to Jemmy. She'll send a message to Muse, and will ask her A, if she's getting the icky feeling, and B, should she set off the fire alarm?
Yes, no. Not yet.
So look, Granny Goodwife, Dale says you like the fun books you're not supposed to be reading, not like Reader's Digest, and I think they're around here somewhere, so we want to have a look. Or maybe you could just show them to us.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Babel, that's enough.
Mm.
As Mike is going to step forward
Mm-hmm.
with just a tired look and go, look, you have acquired books of immense magical power that should not be in your hands. Don't try to lie your way out of this. I can quite definitely sense the presence right now. You can hand them over.
You're a practitioner then.
Correct.
Oh.
We are trying to keep them out of hands of people who want to use them for nefarious purposes and have been searching for them.
People much more powerful than you.
Look over at Dale. That's what I said. I don't know why they don't like me talking.
So please, for your own safety, give us the books.
I don't have them. I don't even know what books you're talking about, but I don't have any books of magical power. That was really much more my husband's thing. And bless his soul, he's been gone for 10 years.
Can I roll insight, or can I just tell that she's completely BSing with how I feel?
You can absolutely roll insight.
Cool.
I'd like to roll insight on Dale when she mentions that her husband has been gone for a while, to see if he has any reaction to her saying that.
Damn it, 18.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Okay. Dale does not react in any way, shape, or form when she mentions that her husband has been dead for over a decade. Certainly nothing that makes you think that he's hiding an identity as her husband reincarnated or possessed or artificially de-aged or whatever. Micah, she seems very sincere.
Micah, you can sense the books, right?
Feel the energy, but their power does linger.
Can you just follow that sense to find the books in this building?
Reach over and pick up whoever's got the drone. Look at it like
Micah?
a bad selfie camera. Hey, why don't you see if you can find a closer one? Like, you're all 6 here, so tell the other 5 to hone in. Like, just after talking into it, let it go so it can fly around again.
I really I think I should probably ask you all to leave. You're very disturbing, and
I think you should cooperate with our investigation.
Many apologies, ma'am.
are you police?
We represent an official organization.
I was gonna say, please someone be like, we're the magic police.
We're the Hex Files, actually.
Oh.
I need everyone to give me a will save. Jemmy, Micah is at -5 for this.
Oh, great!
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, I love rolling something where I have a bonus of 2.
Oh, hell yeah. I forgot to take away my hit points. I mean,
Oh,
not
yeah.
that it's going to do anything here, but I forgot about it.
With the -5, I did pretty decent.
You did.
19.
What's my will?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I should really just keep your character sheet open, shouldn't I?
Oh,
Probably.
yikes, Babel.
That was Brandon's.
Oh, yikes, Brandon.
Nope, that was Babel's. I don't even know what my bonus is.
Your bonus is
don't.
9, so that would have been a 14 total.
I'm going to go ahead and spend a luck point because that seems like appropriate for the Babble there since he got a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a hero point.
Hey, 24.
Okay.
And to reroll your 1, you got a 19.
I'm.
Wait. What did you roll?
You said you're plus 5, right? I rolled a 14 for you.
Plus 9.
I'm plus 9.
So 23 then. Your first
Okay.
roll's still on that 1, so probably still.
Yeah. I'll take 23.
Okay. Everyone other than Babel and Orpheus, give yourselves the impaired condition.
Oh, mother.
Ow.
Wait, hold on. Am I impaired or my drone's impaired?
Are you listening?
Yes.
You have the impaired condition.
Damn it.
She's about to put us in the sunken place.
No.
Ma'am,
Is anyone else here
Really?
riding the Valkyries?
we don't.
I would like to pull out my guitar,
Oh, I'm pulling an
And-
instrument too.
sing a little ditty about Jack and Diane,
Uh-huh.
and do counter charm, negating what just happened to them.
That's a
Negate.
nullify.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Power level 9, I think.
All right. Sure, that'll be fine.
Oh, it'll go great.
You got a 17 on the A plus 9.
Take another hero point and re-roll. Deuce, stop it.
Yeah, man, that's some shit rolls.
Nat 20, nat 20.
There, you're 19, so 28.
Oh, so close.
Hey, look,
28. That's okay. I know what Aaron said at the beginning of the game, so I'm pretty sure 28 isn't going to work either.
No.
However, because of the nature of your power, and because of the nature of Muse's power, which is partial why Muse had a -5, you can hear something, like it's an undertone, like almost almost at a frequency that you can't quite hear, but there is some sort of unearthly music radiating through the air.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna.
I will also tell you, you did not see Regina do anything.
Ma'am,
Well, wait, I didn't actually hear. Did I fail?
yes.
You did, yes. Sorry. I rolled
Thank
an
you.
11 plus 19 for a 30.
You jerk.
Sorry.
Beating me by 2.
Sorry.
Ma'am. Yeah,
mean, I'm
Micah's not vibing.
Okay, so
Somebody read the books.
Can Carrie use one of her drones to scan the room?
sure, give me a perception check.
For the drone, though.
I'll let you do it because I'm assuming you're guiding the drone.
Okay.
And I think your bonus to perception is better than.
It is. She is currently looking to see if there's somebody else here. So she's looking for like temperature signatures.
Okay.
Fuck me. 18. She doesn't find shit.
No, however, what you will notice that is interesting is that the floor above you is cool. Like you're guessing that the ambient temperature up the floor above you is like somewhere in around like 50, maybe 60 degrees, not a more comfortable room temperature of, 71.
You guys will
So when you say floor above, do you mean third floor?
I mean, yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I was interpreting that correctly.
Yeah, so you guys are all here over your comms that just basically that, like, hey guys, the floor is upstairs, like just above this apartment, is giving off very, very cold signatures, like not comfortable for a human to be living in.
Whoa. Not very, very cold. Very, very cold.
No, 50. If your apartment is 50 degrees, it's very cold.
Fair.
I would describe that as ideal, actually.
Jeff, your apartment's 50 degrees. I want to be your friend.
My apartment is set at 72. Thank you very much. 50 is cold.
And Puppy, I think you mean your terrarium is set to 72 degrees.
I'm a big dude. I sweat when I peel an orange. Like, setting that low is just like, oh, this is great.
So she'll just say it's colder than it is down where you are, but it seems like an unnaturally cold temperature. I think you're in the wrong apartment.
Oh, I was really hoping to punch Granny.
I'm really going to. Perhaps I should. And she's going to go reach for the phone. I should call the police.
Granny, before
can
you
you
do,
tell us what
Dale.
you were doing in? And I'm gonna rattle off the place. I don't remember where he lives. But
Which
Oh.
one?
Where
The-
Hawthorne lives.
the home.
Oh, Abernathy's house?
Yeah, Abernathy. Thank you.
Hey, JM.
Yeah.
While this is happening, I'm running upstairs.
Okay.
I think I'm also following Orpheus upstairs.
Okay. First, Muse, give me an insight check. Then I will move Marcus and Orpheus up to the third floor.
I'll roll another failed insight check because my life hates me.
You got this. See?
Oh,
Told
that's
you.
a natural 20.
I got you this time.
That's a very good check.
Nat 20.
Especially even with the -2.
Yeah. So
I
when you
am teacher.
mentioned the address, she's very good at getting the mask back up, but there is a flicker of fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Orpheus and Marcus, you were going up the stairs.
Yep, and I will
I'm a teacher.
I'll draw my arcade suppression device on the way.
All right, let me move you guys to the third floor on the stairwell.
The reason why Micah has such a high insight is because Micah is used to interrogating their students if the
And hey, you know what? Just because I feel like it might now be relevant, I'd like initiative from the party.
Of course.
From
I-
all of us? I didn't even do anything.
Don't have to
Yes,
do
but I
anything.
want to keep you guys on the same timeline.
Did put a thermometer to the ceiling.
You did put
Dude, go ahead and fail me again.
Sure, what would you like?
Oh my god.
I don't know. Surprise me.
Wait, I get a -2 in my initiative?
Yeah,
mine's
it's impaired. It's -2 everything.
Oh my god.
Importantly,
I'm
I have a
gonna-
+12 modifier, and I got a 12 because of my impaired.
I don't want to say
I have a
he's-
+2 modifier, and I got a 20 because I
Good.
rolled a natural 20.
I was gonna say you got a nat 20.
Orpheus
wanna
has a +2 to initiative.
Okay, I don't want to say his initiative because I'll feel bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
no, I think
do
it.
it anyway.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Thanks, dude.
Womp womp.
The important thing is
You
you're going to
know,
go first
Bruce,
next round.
I really wouldn't have such a problem with it if you weren't rolling well for yourself.
That's
Generally,
accurate.
I'm not. I'm like 50-50. It's ups and downs.
Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and roll initiative for Regina and Dale.
I enjoy operating in the world of feast and famine. You do great or you fail spectacularly. You don't need an in between.
Orpheus and I are about to wander into a Deep One's apartment.
I'm waiting for
Yep.
Muse to say go time so I can punch Granny.
I call first hit.
Not fair.
I'm the one who
call it.
feels miserable due to whatever Granny's doing here.
Then you punch Dale and I'll punch Granny. We'll both have a great day.
You can punch Dale.
Oh god.
Why do I gotta punch Dale? We were getting along so
'Cause-
well.
You seemed so eager to do it.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so
Next time.
Muse, you have the highest initiative. You have picked up on the fact that
She's lying
You-
for your teeth.
is not being fully honest with you. What would you like to do?
Cock it and lock it.
I would like to
Kill
use
them.
elemental bindings.
Lying is a capital offense.
I'm sorry, what was that, Jemmy?
Elemental bindings.
Okay.
That's
Natural 1 to hit.
not one to hit. Is it an area or
No.
no? Great. I'm gonna use a hero point because wow, that sucked.
I mean, she's not that hard to hit, but a 7 is not
Yeah,
going to.
that's the problem. Hence why hero point.
She's
Mhm.
quick on that walker.
And we're gonna try that again. That was still a bad roll, but we add 10 to that, 20.
A 20 will hit her.
Cool. I need a DC 22. Dodge,
Resisted
pretty
by
sure.
dodge.
Pretty sure. Double checking.
That is a 12.
Great. Immobile and defenseless.
Okay. What type of bindings are they?
Uh,
They're elemental, but that doesn't really say a lot.
we're gonna go with. Mike is not feeling great. They're like electricity, probably.
Rude. Okay.
They can't do damage.
So
Right.
you put her in like a shock collar.
It's basically a stop. Like it's just enough to keep her in place, and if she tries to move, she's going to push against the shock.
Right.
And then Mike is gonna go. Don't lie to me. I am having a rough day, and whatever magic you are hiding here is making it worse.
Well, that's really a shame for you, dear, but it's also too late for you to do anything about it.
What do you mean by that?
Babble.
Babel, rip her to shreds.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow, that got dark.
Muse, calm down.
I thought I wasn't supposed to punch Granny. That you wanted to punch her, but fine.
Are you going to say no?
That
Oh,
seems a
God,
little
no.
dark for you.
Mike's having a rough time.
I guess.
It's why we work so well together, Granny. I'm going to kick her legs out from under her because that seems appropriate.
Well, guess what? Granny's defenseless, so
She's immobile
yeah.
and defenseless.
Yeah,
so
so
if
I'm
you
just
can
gonna-
get a 10, then you'll get a crit on her.
Would you like to see me not do it? Because I'll power attack. No, power attack it all out for 5 just to even it out.
Uh-huh.
Because there's rolls that have to happen. Hey, got a 10.
Uh-huh.
It's 35, Granny, good wife.
Jesus.
Would you
Thank-
like to describe how you murder this old woman?
Thank you for
It's like
being
anything
a
left
friend.
of him.
He really does. He walks over and kicks her legs out from under her, and when she stumbles, he one fist right to the mouth, just down. And
Because, yeah, that's a
See.
fail by 30.
because we do things turn around, still power attack, still all out, it won't matter.
Oh my god, are you gonna punch Dale?
I'm not going to punch Dale. I'm going to grab him around the collar, stare him in the eye, and go, "You're just going to piss yourself, little buddy." Or try to. I think a 23 will hit.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
a will
God.
save.
Muse, what did you do?
So did
Fine.
you spend a hero
Just-
point, or are you taking the fatigue?
I'll spend a hero point.
Pinocchio's Jiminy Cricket just told him, have at it.
It's Christmas time.
That's what Muse did.
But he just makes a will save, not a.
He gets a 17, so he
Okay.
is vulnerable, but not defenseless or paralyzed.
Not hurting him, just scaring him.
You're scaring him.
Do you know where she keeps the books?
I don't know anything about any books. Please don't kill me.
Do you have a guess where she would be storing them?
He'll point towards to the north east. That's where the bedroom is.
Let's go.
Sounds good, Gideon. Let's go, buddy.
Okay.
But are you
Moving
like
on.
dragging him along with you?
Well, hold on. It's not your turn.
Like, all I did was grab him by the collar, stared him in the eyes, and he got really scared.
Okay.
And wet.
Moist.
Don't use.
But I
Carrie?
didn't slug him. That's character growth.
Carrie?
Well, Carrie's gonna audibly gasp.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fairly brutal murder.
Yeah, because she was just gonna throw a chair at the old lady. She was not gonna kill her.
Uh-huh.
So she's gonna just like freak out and is going to follow the ones that left because she doesn't want to be here at
Okay.
all. So she's gonna follow where everybody else went, which I don't know.
All right, so your eyes are going to go up onto the third floor?
Correct.
Okay.
Do you have a problem with brutally murdering elderly women?
I mean,
Wait a second.
I
What
think
is
the sudden and inevitable doom of the old lady is more what got her.
I beat her before 2025 could get her. That's all that happened.
Because to be fair, we could have interrogated her a little bit more.
No, I'll figure the rest out.
That's why we work so well together, Muse.
Don't say
Okay.
that.
Dale is not, or are you still holding him?
No, I just grabbed him by the collar and stared him down.
He's going to go and open the door to the bedroom
Mhm.
and step in.
So just so you know, the stream can't see what they're doing. They can only see the stairwell.
Yeah, I don't have eyes on that side.
I can put a stream camera there. Hold on a second.
Okay.
When old Dale does go walking off, I'm gonna stalk him like a serial killer and just follow right behind him.
He is going to go into the bedroom, and because he doesn't know you have a follow-up move power, he is going to open the door to the balcony and step out onto it.
Oh God!
And jump.
Second floor, he'll make it.
He has no sense of self-preservation.
Can
Uh,
Carrie
No,
see
he
this
thinks
from
that
the
jumping
van?
off of a second-story balcony is going to be a lot more likely to survive than Babel.
Can Carrie see this? Can Carrie see this from the car?
No, their apartment is on the back side of the building.
Oh God.
And he is going to jump off because I don't think you can actually do anything other than follow him.
No, I can just follow.
Okay.
But depending on what his movement is, I can keep up with him.
Oh, I mean, he doesn't have any supernatural movement, so I'm sure you can keep up with him.
Try to.
Are you going to follow him off the balcony if he jumps?
Yeah, because I'll just come back in the front door. Because this is the back side. Carrie's at the front.
Mhm.
Then yeah. I'm not letting my little buddy run away.
Hey,
Um,
we got a big fight in our party's in 3 places.
Give me a DC 15 toughness save, Babel.
Okay, I did it.
Do you have a toughness over 15?
I'm impervious.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, you're fine.
Are
So-
you just
Break
gonna,
his legs, or is he going to be okay?
I was gonna say, are you just gonna throw like a half lifeless body into the van?
No, I'm
Marcus.
keeping him. He's like a puppy.
Oh God.
Marcus?
Address that later.
Marcus is glad he's not up there. I'm going to make my way up, breach the third floor where that apartment is supposed to be.
Mhm.
And it's the one directly above, right?
Mhm.
I'll post up on the door here, and I'll hold my action so I can open the door once Orpheus is here to get me back up.
Okay. Orpheus, you're up.
That's what I was afraid of. So I will post up here. Let's see. And I don't even know.
I mean, Marcus is waiting for you to open the door.
Yeah. Fun fact, kids: playing complicated characters with complicated powers is a lot of fun until you're forced to play the game on your cell phone and don't have access to your character sheet. I think I'm going to go ahead and open the door for him. So I'll move over to like here and kind of swing it open.
Okay.
That was really scary for a second. Now it's really scary for a long time.
Once you open the door, a couple of things are going to happen.
Yeah.
First of all, this deep spawn, who is holding his action, is going to swipe at, well, the person who's in the doorway, which I guess is Marcus.
That's me.
Sorry, Marcus.
I mean, the good news is deep spawn are not actually that scary to superheroes, but
we've established that we're not superheroes.
we have established you guys are not superheroes. So the deep spawn is going to swipe out at Marcus and get a natural 1, so he's not going to come anywhere close to Marcus.
Yeah, his claws rake out, and my my arcade distortion field activates, and I was there, but I'm not actually there.
Okay.
I'm just blurry now.
Okay. Would you like to take the remainder of your
Yeah, I'll
take your held action now, or Marcus?
yeah, I'll shoot him in the face.
Okay.
I'll raise the arcade suppression device, click it over to the Cerberus assault setting, and open fire.
I would like to look at the drone real quick and say, Harry, get the rest of them up here now.
I got a natural 20, Aaron.
Sure did.
Nice. To be fair,
Wow.
you just told them.
So that makes that a 28 toughness.
Yes. Yep.
Does it have multi-attack?
Yeah, I believe it does. Let me double check. It does not.
Okay.
It's got incurable and penetrating.
The penetrating doesn't matter because it doesn't have impervious. So 28, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't make that. That's a 7. That's a fail by 19. Would you like to tell us what happens to this poor deep spawn as it gets attacked by the Cerberus assault setting on your arcade suppression device?
Yeah, so it swipes out, it phases through the displaced Marcus, and I raise the 3-barreled rifle, just hold down the trigger, and it just fires off these bullets that are more like grenades. They sort of pierce into the thing's body, and they fill it with hot magma until it melts.
And it does. It melts away into goo.
Harry's starting to not like magic.
You're under arrest.
Muse. You hear directly above you what sounds like a couple of small grenades going off. What would you like to do?
Aaron, do I
You
get
just saw Babel and Dale jump over the railing.
Well, you can have fun with that.
Aaron,
Hey,
do I get a
what's this?
resistance check for the ongoing impairment?
Oh, yes, you should. Yes, you should. Sorry, my bad.
23.
You can remove your impaired.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I guess everyone should have gotten that. My bad.
Oh, you'd love to fail that roll for you.
Oh, was she who did the impaired?
No,
Hmm.
it's an ongoing effect, in fact. So you're still going to have to roll it, even though you've made your save. But you can get rid of it at least for the turn by making the save.
I'd like to try, but I don't think I can actually succeed it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's a DC 20.
Uh-huh.
If I roll a natural 20 on my will, I guess, because with the impaired I have a -2 and you gave me a -5,
Oh, this is 20 on every dice. You got this.
which means my will of 7 is equal to a 0.
Yep.
So I'll roll you a d20.
I mean, the good news is if you get it, then you're back up to a 2.
I didn't.
Okay, you're still impaired.
I guess I would have had that at the first round, but
And actually, now that I think about it, Babel, You still need to make the save to get rid of the effect, but being outside of the building, you won't be afflicted with it again at the start of your turn.
I succeeded the first one.
Oh,
do I
you
need
did.
to make it?
Okay, no, then you're fine.
Okay.
Who else?
Orpheus was the other one who succeeded.
Orpheus succeeded. Orpheus does need to make a new roll though, since he's still in the building.
All right, Deuce, go ahead and impair me.
You got it, buddy. There's a 6. You got it.
That feels like it might not be impaired.
With Orpheus's will, that's only a 15.
Yeah, let me spend my last hero point.
You have 3 hero points.
Got it,
Yeah.
champ.
I haven't been stealing them.
got
Partially
a
because my roll
16 this
20
time.
was low and
All right,
plus
there's 25. I save
nine.
it.
okay, you save. Carrie, you can roll again if you'd like, also for the turn. But
Yeah, Carrie's pretty panicked, so. Oh shit, I got a 22.
yeah, so you can take off the impaired at least until your next turn.
Dope.
All right, so Muse, what do you want to do?
Stepping into the bedroom, does the feeling get stronger?
No,
No? Cool. I'll teleport upstairs.
directly above you.
Directly above me.
1 story or higher.
1 story for now.
Okay. Give me a moment. And that's just a move action for you. So.
Yep.
2 spaces down from the doorway. Boom.
Does it feel
Muse,
stronger?
you teleport into what looks like an apartment building floor where all of the walls have been taken down. You see goo of a deep spawn melting directly by your feet.
Yep.
And I think you can see about 10 feet below you.
Yeah.
There is another deep spawn.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
have a standard.
Yeah, that's great and all. Does it feel stronger up here?
I actually feel slightly less strong.
Oh my god, are we playing the hot and cold game?
I really am. Marcus, do you have this covered?
How many are in there? I can't see yet.
I see 1 more for now.
Yeah, I can probably handle 1 more of these.
Muse, you do hear snarling from around the corner.
This corner?
Yep.
Correction, probably 2.
I think Orpheus and I can handle it. Orpheus, you have combat capabilities, correct?
I'm just this one.
You're a what?
Musician.
I mean, Carrie has combat. I can stab shit.
Carrie,
can
you're
throw
here, right?
shit.
Carrie's watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carrie's here.
Karen is in the hallway.
Should Carrie pull the fire alarm?
No, I don't think we're there yet. But
Not yet, but be ready, I guess.
Can I point out that if deep spawn can teleport where there's water, you may not want to pull the fire alarm?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'm like
Correction.
trying to think of some sort of alarm to get everybody out of the building. Not necessarily like with sprinklers and shit, but just like,
is there a
The
carbon
alarm
monoxide
telling you-
alarm?
I don't know, our fire alarms don't set off our sprinklers here, but they are loud as fuck and you don't want to be around them. So in
Yeah.
my head, that's what I'm thinking is she'd set off
Yeah,
like the
the whole-
alarm saying get out.
In an apartment complex, especially like a luxury one like this one, I'm guessing the alarm doesn't set off sprinklers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
don't
we
know
need
if
to set
I
off an
can handle
alarm
that.
though. I think we can handle these.
I mean, that is an
These
assumption you can
creatures.
make.
Well, so it was, it got strong in her room. It got less strong as I went up.
Maybe it's in the walls. Or is there a crawl space between the
Don't
or
tell
the
so
or the
hard.
air duct? Maybe it's in an air duct.
You've been watching too much Die Hard.
It's not Christmas time though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport back down.
Okay. Where? How far?
Screw it. I'll deal with the issues. Let's go down 2.
Down 2? That would put you in the parking garage underneath the...
No, then go back
oh, no,
to
2 would put you on the first floor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I scare the hell out of some people, I feel sorry, but they'll only have to deal with it for like 6 seconds.
Hey, trauma's only temporary. Everybody knows that.
I'm just trying to
Sure.
Hi, dead lady.
ignore.
Definitely doesn't help you with your life.
Yeah, I haven't been dealing with the consequences for the last 33 years almost.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you'll show up in the exercise room.
Yeah, it's probably not here, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
feels
do
weird.
feel like you're getting closer to it, though.
Oh, slightly. Closer.
Yep. Mira, Jemmy,
Yeah?
would you be so kind as to give me a new will save at the end of your turn at -6?
-6 plus the impaired?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're rolling -1. Cool.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll you a 19. Undo 20 -1. Here you go. Look at that, 13.
Okay, you're still just impaired.
Yeah, great. Feel great. I'm doing great here.
Could be worse. It could be progressive.
It
I
could
think
be.
it's progressive the more I get close to it.
Well, the affliction is static, and it is not progressive. Your particular penalty is worse the closer you get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Have a hero point, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I was wondering, I'm like, do I get rewarded for all these penalties I'm getting?
Babel, it's going to be your turn in a moment, but I need to do a thing first.
I will lean into the comms and be like, hey, Babel, if you want to, I'm going to be going under the building. Want me to come teleport and grab you?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Move.
Uh,
Oh, it can move a great deal.
I can stop moving, how about?
Where did Babel go? I'm trying to find him with the camera.
Babel
very, very
is
top.
on the back side of the building on the first floor.
We jumped off the second. Me and Dale jumped off the second floor.
I don't think I can take my camera outside of the floor it's on.
You can't, but I can put the camera there.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Because I don't think anything else is happening up on the third floor for now. Or
Not
whatever.
until we move to a different turn.
Yeah, right.
All right, you should have visibility on Babel now. But I also need to.
Oh, there he is. I like that they have foosball in the lobby. That's really nice.
2 tables. We get a tournament going.
Yeah, I bet they have a league.
I have to.
It's a sign-up sheet, a bulletin board near in the lobby somewhere.
Do you think it's singles or doubles?
I think it's got to be doubles.
Oh, I think it's probably both.
Mm.
The monthly tournament gets vicious.
Speed foos.
I mean, I just took out last month's runner-up, so we have a much better chance of winning.
And the girls in the euchre tournament are going to be so excited.
Oh, yeah.
Where did the turn order go?
Oh,
I ate it. I'm sorry.
Sorry, my bad. I closed it so I could have more visibility.
Oh, okay.
Stuff's happening.
Yeah.
I've got a lot to keep track of at the moment. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I usually drag mine over into the top right corner, just underneath the, like into the roll box, just in the top right of that.
Oh, that makes sense.
You
Some
having
make a
a
great
bunch of
deal of
stuff
sense.
going on is awesome, because that means there's more stuff for us to run into.
Oh, no. Oh, no. A problem has just entered initiative.
A problem has definitely entered the initiative. I got
Hey,
it.
Orpheus, I don't care if he's stealing your namesake. He's my enemy now.
I mean, he's still in your shtick too with the magic music.
His music sucks ass.
I broke his harp, so
We broke his harp and
I
he
mean,
still
it-
played music, but when he did play music, he didn't play music, he just played a really obnoxious sound of notes. At least when my music hurts someone, it still sounds good.
Okay, Babel, you're up. Sorry.
It's okay.
Actually, hey Babel, come break a window.
I mean, you're currently out behind the building with Dale.
The world's
Break a
worst
window.
escape artist.
Babel's going to stick his head over Dale's shoulder and go, "Hey, Dale." Just to let him know he's there.
Uh-huh.
Run faster, you little shit. And we're going to leave him to go cause problems because
Okay.
a very scared Dale running through the streets of talking about monsters sounds like it's going to be more trouble for our party than it should be, so I'm going to let that happen. So yeah, let Dale go because bad choices.
Funny.
And try and kick in the door.
Okay. What's your unarmed damage?
10.
Yeah, you shatter the door.
Lucy, I'm home. Ooh, stairs.
I feel like I'm the POV camera from like a found footage horror movie following Babel around.
The stairs lead down, by the way. They do not lead up.
1, 2, it's Hey, Muse. I found stairs going down.
You're right there.
Oh, sweet, I can go down. See you in the basement. I'll walk down. I think I'll probably just be able to get to the bottom of the stairwell, but
Okay.
Don't go where I can't follow.
reach out, grab Carrie's drone. I know it's just the extreme point of view, but
Where's the stream camera that I had over there?
It's in the stairwell now.
Yeah, I see it.
come on with me, little buddy.
I made a promise.
There you go. All right, so Val, you're in the stairwell?
Yep.
Down in the parking garage at this point?
Yep. What? So it was there. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's probably about where. I think maybe I have one more square of movement. So, hacha. All right.
All right. Deep spawn. I have deep spawn that can do things.
Oh, do you want a will save now?
Oh, I do, yes, because you're back inside.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Happy to fail it for you. Here you go. How about 12?
Oh dear.
You're impaired.
Cool. I'll take it.
All right. My deep spawn, who's up on this floor, who has just heard his buddy get shot.
Okay.
Gonna come lumbering around the corner, moving far too quickly for something of its size.
Ooh. Hello.
And it is also going to attempt to lash out at Marcus.
Oh.
That is 24.
Ow. That will hit.
I'm going to need a toughness save.
I'll give you one. Here we go. Ow, I got
Oh,
a 15. That'll be a bruise of a days. I'll take it. Ugh.
Okay. It is also going to attempt a grab because it has fast grab.
Oh no,
Will a 17 successfully grab you?
it will not.
Okay. So it's able to hit you, but not able to actually wrap its scaly fingers around you.
Yeah, I will just mutter to myself. Make a note for future implementation of the distortion field.
And hey, then his buddy's going to try to do the same thing. 14 is going to miss.
Yes.
Carrie.
Oh God. So Carrie's just gonna kind of scoot over here to see what she can throw because she doesn't really want to break anything.
There's actually not a lot on that
I was
floor.
gonna say, but like looking around, she's just really seeing. And I guess those count as living things.
Well, not the goo from the one that Marcus already shot.
Yeah, but that's not really gonna do anything for me.
No, not really.
Are those
There
trash?
are trash cans in the lobby.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Are those trash cans?
Yeah,
Because
I'll
she'll
let you
grab.
automatically throw one of those.
Yeah, she'll grab the trash can and just kind of chuck it as hard as she can at him.
Yep. That's perception range, so you don't need to make it to hit roll, but I do need to know what the toughness save is.
It's a DC 23.
Okay. The deep spawn is going to take a bruise.
And you'll just hear coming from the camera, bad, bad.
Carrie, I need a will save.
Excellent work, Carrie.
22.
You're fine. Dale. No one currently has eyes on Dale, do they?
Nope.
I said the
Give,
little
give me a
bird free.
perception check.
Sure. I'm feeling oh so great right now, but yeah, I'll pay attention to the man whose life I want to ruin. That's a natural one.
Okay.
That's about how much I care.
You hear a gunshot.
Oh dear.
Good for him.
Marcus?
I don't think he was the one shooting the gun, Muse.
I know.
So I'm dazed. They're in my face.
Yep.
Orpheus doesn't have a way to defend himself. So
And
I will.
Carrie can't try and heal you unless you come to the van.
Mm,
I can't heal you through the camera.
I'll be fine. Don't worry. I will. I'll flip the suppression device over to the Thanatos desiccation field setting, and I
That sounds bad.
aim the rifle towards the ground in between them, and I'm gonna fill up a 30-foot area burst with entropy energy that is designed to disintegrate organic beings.
Okay. I assume there's like a dodge save involved.
Yeah,
with
it's
that?
an area burst. So I don't know why it didn't pop up as an area burst, but it should
That's
be
fine.
dodge 18 for damage 8.
All right.
Where do you get these wonderful toys?
They both
I-
fail.
I invented them.
So it's a damage 8, so DC 23.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, they both fail, so the dodge save. So that's a fail. That's a success.
Oh,
Oh dear.
And the fail is by
7.
7. Actually, it's 8 because that was the one that already had a bruise. So
Oh, okay.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Just want to say that you're welcome.
okay, so you disintegrate one of them,
Perfect.
and the other one is staggered.
And I'll look at him and say, "You have a chance to surrender." That checks out. I do speak all languages that originate on Earth. If
Yeah, that doesn't help you.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
think so.
Um,
I will spend a hero point to do extra effort, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a second standard action and mitigate the fatigue. I'm gonna use my variable master inventor power, and
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna have my distortion device is going to integrate up into my ears, and it's going to create an immunity to sensory affliction effect.
Okay. I like it.
And,
Not that it
Marcus.
matters if I like it or not, because I can't do anything about it. But
and then my days will go away. I mean, he could try to instant counter if he wants to grab my head and rip it off.
that doesn't feel like something that the deep spawn is smart enough to do.
By the way, Marcus, you said your hair looks nice.
Oh, good, thank you. Oh dear, it's a duplex.
Do you speak all languages, Babel, or just?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Yeah, you don't have the limitation of it has to be a language spoken on Earth.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, originated on Earth is my specific.
Yeah. And Orpheus has all languages that were ever spoken by people who were worshipped the Greek gods. But,
Hmm.
you know, that still doesn't help understanding Deep One. Um,
They speak
so
nonsense.
the doors on the other side of
Not
the
unless the deep spawn decides to start worshiping the Greek gods.
yeah, but they don't. The doors on the other side of the hallway burst open, and rushing forward, the deep spawn is going to take a swipe at Orpheus.
Shit.
Duck.
Oh dear.
That is a natural 20 for a 26.
I have. Shit. I know there's an ability I have that I haven't really used yet that can disrupt an attack, but I don't remember what it was. Fuck.
Let me look. Let me see. You have Bardic Knowledge, Animate Object, Inspire Greatness, Lullaby, Memory Alteration. If you have it, you haven't put it on your Roll20 character sheet.
Yeah, I think it's something buried underneath Inspire Greatness. So shit, I'm taking a natural 20.
All right. That is a DC 28 toughness save. You have a toughness
Okay.
of 1.
Deuce, you want to go ahead and kill me?
100%. I got you. And dead. 18.
That's not dead.
No, that's only staggered.
Because I appreciate chaos.
So I'm staggered.
And a bruise, but
Yes.
Orpheus, I assume you had a plan when you charged up these stairs, correct?
I look at him glassy-eyed.
You're up.
Can I do anything when I'm staggered?
Yeah, you just can't move and attack.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to say, no. I'm going to look at him and say, no, not really. And then I'm going to pull out my Venovo and start playing Tank, the theme song from Cowboy Bebop. And I'm going to attempt to negate again.
What are you trying to negate?
The nasty sound thing that's
Okay,
impairing all my friends.
sure.
That was a +9, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Although technically you have to make the expertise music check first, but
Yeah, but I've got it set that, I mean, even a natural 1 will make it.
in which case it's not really a
Well, a natural 1 always fails.
yeah. But
Sure.
don't worry.
Deuce, why don't you go ahead and roll so I don't make sure I don't have the natural 1.
You didn't
Okay.
get the natural 1.
What did you say?
You did not
You
get the
did
natural
not get a
1.
natural 1.
Okay.
But I
Now
wasted your
roll the
good
plus
roll.
9.
Yeah, I wasted your good roll
Of
on the
course I
not
did.
natural 1.
Of course I did.
18.
18. That
9
tracks.
plus 9. Yep.
I'm going to try to spend a luck point to help him reroll.
No.
Oh,
I have to make an expertise tactics check to make it happen, though.
How many luck points do you have? I forgot that Marcus has those.
I have 3. And I have to make a DC 16 tactics check to make it happen. Yep. Okay, natural 20 for a 34.
Okay, you may spend one of your luck points on him.
I will backseat
22.
magician. Backseat musician.
will you go ahead and roll for me again, Deuce?
22 on backseat magicianing.
Against the 38.
Stop rolling 19s on that.
Sorry, but I'm not. We are at the top of round 3, and it is 10 o'clock. So I'm going to leave us off here with one very important caveat. Muse,
Yeah.
and actually Muse and Orpheus, because both of you have magic that is rooted in music.
Yes.
The unholy note that is kind of running underneath
Everything.
your awareness right now seems to be building towards a crescendo.
Mhm.
That's not good.
Somebody read the ritual.
And You definitely feel like something bad is coming.
Yep.
And we'll pick up there
Next time.
next time. So, with that, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Around our network, tomorrow, Freedom League Dark is back. Sort of. I'll let Alex talk a little bit more about that twist. And of course, we will be back here next week for more Something in the Dark. If you are enjoying what we are doing and would like to see any of our awesome Patreon-only content, please come support us at our Patreon at patreon.com/Untold Stories Project. Heroes, I'm going to give you each a chance to say goodbye and plug anything you'd like to plug. And we will start with Brandon.
Nothing to plug tonight, like most nights. So be kind to people, especially yourself. I'll pass it to Deuce.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. However you do, those watches live, we always appreciate it. Those watching after the fact, leave us a comment and tell us how terribly we're doing or how awesome we're doing. Either one's amazing and how magically you liked our jokes. But it's appreciated, and I always say that, sessions like this prove that sometimes running around blindly in a large building is much more fun when you're not playing as Beaster because it's more interesting. So, don't do it. Be better than that. So with that, I'll pass it to my partner in murder, Jemmy.
Thank you for watching. Sorry we've been all over the place tonight. I have no apologies here. Take care of yourselves. Be nice. We love you, so make sure that you love yourself as well. Take meds, drink water, yada yada yada. And hey, I don't think the usual don't play a speedster thing works here. I was literally just teleporting around the place, which is, if anything, a bit easier. I could teleport just as far as a speedster could run around this place. So what I'm gonna say is it does make it a lot more fun for camera shots to see someone zipping down the stairs. So play a speedster if you have the time.
I'm already in the basement. I'm not even a speedster, though.
No, you jumped off the edge of a roof. Aunt Puppy.
I'm Aunt Puppy. I don't really have anything to plug, but I'll say two things. If you're from the Cincinnati area, one of a really favorite news anchor from when I was a kid that I can recall, and is a really, really great anchor, just passed away. They just announced it. His name is John Lomax. So if you know who that is, just hug everyone a little bit more. He was one of my favorites. I think he retired last year or the year before last. But he was a really nice, fun, and funny anchor. So they just announced the news. And then play a game. Who hasn't gone?
Alex.
Me.
Alex.
Yeah, thank you again, everybody who hung out with us tonight, whether it was live or if you're watching the YouTube follow-up. We really appreciate you coming to support us. It matters a lot. As for tomorrow, yeah, Freedom League Dark is back, but we are trapped within the mists of Barovia, so our superheroes are going to be traveling to Ravenloft to kick a vampire in the face, which is something Centuria is awesome at, so I don't know how long they'll be there. I'm sure it'll be quick, but we'll find out. Yeah, so we'll be doing at least the first few weeks in that corner of the multiverse, and hopefully we'll be back in time to do some fun stuff with Something in the Dark soon. Very soon. Also,
plenty of vampires.
Yeah, plenty of vampires. I mean, every time Centuria has fought a vampire, she one-shots it, even Dracula. So, how bad could Strahd be? And soon we will have some information up about our Origins events. Origins registration is about a month away, so we want to make sure you have enough time to plan out your events, to start working on what you want to play and when you come and see us. So keep an eye out on our website, untoldstoriesproject.com, for that. And that's all I've got this evening. I'll pass it over to Aaron.
Well, that is it for those of us here at the Untold Stories Project. Until next time, careful out there, and make sure that you don't run into something in the dark. Bye.
And we're off.